Riko desu. Hello, how's everyone doing? Okay. Hi, Astra. Thank you for coming today. Hi, Brian. Konkumatia, hello. Thank you. Hi, Zach. Thank you for coming as well. Hello, Conway. Hello, Rhombus. Thank you for coming. Hello, True Moon. Thank you for coming as well. And hello, Taco. Thank you. Was not expecting a 6 p.m. stream. No, it's early. This is not like my usual stream. Hi, Kendra. Thank you for coming. Good to see you again, Riko. It's been a while. Yeah, it has actually, huh? Hello. Yes. So, for those who don't know, this is usually not my time to stream, or usually the time I actually stream in general, like the day. But today is a little bit different because we're doing a first collaboration with Kori Ojo, the Ice Queen herself. So I'm very excited with that. We decided that we're gonna do a little Zatsu before we start the what's it called, the fan fiction train ride. But other than that, like, I've been doing pretty good. Today is my day off from the restaurant, so me and Mama Kumae went to go eat lunch. We just went to Target, so it's like very like chill. But I feel like, oh, hello Zello Fall, thank you for coming, nice to meet you. Yeah, oh, let's go. Hello. But yeah, I just like it's nice, but damn, I just want to like talk about this. Like, I talked about this the other day already, but man, I'm so shooketh right now. There's like a lot of new subscribers from my YouTube short. I'm like, it's kind of like honestly overwhelming. Like, I can't imagine like those who actually like went through a boom on like going viral on Twitter or like on YouTube itself. But even though like my subscription from the YouTube shorts that I just made, 2 of them are like have been successful, it's a way more of a minuscule like growth compared to other people. But damn. Like right now, like I think, like, let me check how many subscribers I have at the moment. We're at 3,288. Like, what the heck is happening right now? And then I finally like was able to break the mold for Twitter too. So we're doing really good. Very good. I would do a pat on my back. I feel like I have this more of a, how would I say it, a more drive to like make more short form content, so it's gonna be fine. I only found you from luck or misfortune, who knows. Found your stream with luck. Thank you, Astra, you're so popular. Popular. Look at this, look at, wait, why is my thing not working? Ooh, so popular. Yes. Popular bear. No, I just think that like what I learned is that like from YouTube shorts is it does bring you exposure, but I don't know if it's gonna translate well from streaming wise. So we'll see how that goes. Also, streaming has been a little bit slower lately because everyone's back from back to school or back to work from vacation. You know, it's not summer anymore, so just a little bit, you know, just a little bit. But yeah. My bank account thinks it's a misfortune I found you. Astra, you've been like so nice to me. You like, come on, you can slow it down. You don't need to like spoil me this much. But thank you again. Thank you. I only wish I could catch your streams more, but your stream's so late for me, and I'm kind of fixing my sleep schedule. Don't worry about it. There's always the VOD. If you can like just watch my VODs, then I'm more than happy. I found you by a fellow VTuber, was very curious, and I'm very happy to find you. Oh, I love the puns. Thank you. Yeah, you met me through Yumeko's stream, so thank you for finding me through there. Hi, Kyle. Hello to you. We need longer break. Yeah, man. Everyone has like a nice summer vacation, but me, like, okay, it was nice in the certain degree that I didn't have to go to school, but I still worked anyways. My life is not that different. Now my life is gonna be quite busy because of, you know, back to school, but like other than that, it's like, what break? Exactly, what break? I couldn't even be off of social media for 1 week. It was so hard. It was so hard. There's a problem for me as well. It's 2 a.m. and I have work tomorrow. Girl. Oh, you should go to sleep then. Nah, Riko, my summer vacation was meh. Was it meh? Aw. Well, hopefully it's better that it's not. Wait, what? That doesn't sound right. Hi, Sprats! Eat, sleep, rave, and repeat. Oh, I don't rave. I actually never been to a rave in my life. Something about like raves scare me a lot. Like I like looking at like watching concerts. They're like, you know, there's a phone or like a regular concert, but I feel like raves are a different like entity. I feel like you have to like dress up really like scantily, or you gotta like, you know, or you have to be on drugs of some sort, and then the whole time you're going and then afterwards you're like, oh my god, the beat dropped. Right? I just wanted to say hello, hi before the plane takes off. Have a good stream. Oh, have a safe flight home, I think. Bye, Kyle. Don't worry. All I'm saying is that nothing eventful happened. I see. Hello, it's from the music genre I like. I see. I like EDM music. EDM music is fun, but I'm too scared to go to the actual like raves for it. Break was awful. Had no break. More people enrolling into the school's 6th form. Some more work days for me. That's how. Yeah, because you're a teacher, a physics teacher at. I got it. Can't wait for all the fan fictions to be read today. Are you? You look like you were like in pain in that regard. Thanks, Riko. Yes, back home now. Yeah. Hi, Riko and everyone. Hi, Froze Lemon. Thank you for coming. Hi, Undead Taskmaker. Thank you for coming. Okay. Well, today's fanfics I got from I was provided. Would sponsored be the right word? No, I was provided by. I was provided by Keishan, Bryant, and Froze Lemon. So I'm excited to read this fan fiction. Like, okay, to be honest, I don't really read much fan fiction while growing up because I'm more of a how would I say it? I'm more of a manga reader, or like I watch anime. Fan fiction is like a whole different beast. It's a whole different beast. Something similar to fan fiction is probably like visual light novels or some sorts. But fan fiction is like I never had the interest to like write my own fan fiction. I never wanted to feel like I was having a relationship with my characters, like my favorite characters or like that sort of thing. I think I like more of looking at like fan art, but not fan fiction. It's a little bit too much for me in that regard. But I don't know. Like, what about you guys? I'm gonna ask that poll to you guys. Did you like reading fan fiction? Okay, here's the poll. I'm curious. I'm curious of what you guys are gonna say. So this is the poll for it. Let's see. Good night, Astra. Thank you for coming. Good night. Riko got him from her past. I was a novel reader when younger. Read several hundreds of them. Can't afford manga right now though. Yes. I see what you mean. Yeah. I could be like very illegal and say, oh, you can read the scans, but you didn't hear it from me. No. Hi, Feather. Thank you for coming. Fan fictions are just not for me, just because I'd rather read official stuff. See, like I don't know. I've seen like fan fictions of people who like, it's like reader X, and then the series of characters, right? Yeah, I don't know. I like seeing like the fan fictions of like through fan art, you know, like different pairings and stuff like that. I think that's more visually appealing to me. I've never read fan fictions. I've only heard of them. Really? But you just sent me one. What are you talking about? You sent me one, Brian. You sent me a Sonic one. So did you send me a fanfic that like you did not read? What do you mean? Never got into deep into reading fanfic. Just meme once like my immortal. Speaking of which, am I immortal? I read it for the first time in Ari's channel and Cup, so we're gonna be doing that for the membership stream. We're gonna continue on the My Immortal the My Immortal train. So if you are in the needy tier for my membership streams, then you'll get to listen to me read more of My Immortal with Ari on Friday. I did. I've heard other YouTubers mentioned about that fanfiction. Ah, I see. Fanfic gang. It's cool how creative people can get with some. Did you just say Sonic? Yeah! And I missed it. Okay, so most people did not read fanfiction or enjoy reading fanfiction. Good to know. So you guys are probably more like more official readers or more of a manga reader per se. I don't know. I think there are like fan fiction manga, right? Like doujinshi? So I guess that is still fan fiction, right? But I'm not okay. So maybe more like text, like more just like regular text, not actual manga reading. Let's see. Sonic fan fictions are so hot. He was kind of my crush for some time, my childhood. Really? I don't know. I'm not in, like, growing up, I wasn't really interested in like animal characters per se. But that again, I'm not a furry, so I know like how some people were really like had the hots for Lola Bunny from, but I'm not a furry. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Lemon, after you just said so. No judgment, but why? See? Even Zach is confused about this. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. Lola Bunny is a whole other story. Oh, so are you saying that there's different levels of furriness? Are you saying that Lola Bunny does not signify furries? It's just like different tiers? Is there different degrees? Eh? I'm not a furry. Bear Woman 2023, excuse me! What do you mean by that? Ha! What do you mean? We talking about furries in here? Corey! Did you ping me already? Corey! Hi! Hello! I'm not a furry, but Lola Bunny barely looks like a bunny. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You know, that's a bit of a stretch if I would do say so myself, you know. Nande. By the way, for those who don't know, Corey is my collab partner today, so I'm gonna shout her out here. I made a thing. She's more of a human than Buddy. I don't know about that either. That's just like a stretch. I don't know. What's next? You're gonna say like, Mickey Mouse is not a furry material because he looks more of a human than mouse. You know, it's. I don't know if that level of furry I am, but sure, it's pretty low compared to the furry queen Riko Kumae. Ah! No! No! Hi, Master. Thank you for coming. Good morning from the other side of the world. What time is it over there in Indonesia, Master? Thank you for coming today. You drew her that way. Sprat, that's like the same thing. No! I brought... What? Are you sure about that? Should we talk about this? I don't know. It's a little bit like... I don't know. That's too much of a stretch if I do say myself. And it's not like I said Nala from liking. That's just too far. Are you talking about that part? And the song like can you feel the love tonight? And then she has the bedroom eyes. No, no, not that. You guys are cursed. Oh no! Not the bedroom eyes. No! Yikes, guys! I expect more than you. No! I expect better from you guys. No! Oh no! I was saying not here. Oh God! Oh please no! Guys! Guys, you're better than this. Don't do that to yourselves. Guys, you're fine, right? Oh gosh. I have no hope for you guys right now. I was saying I'm not into her. Then why mention her? Then why mention her, huh? Massive cat with the come hither skin. Oh no! It's too much! Oh man! KO! Fatality! I agree. Thank you for coming. You and me, baby. We ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do that. Let's do it like they do in Discovery Channel. No! Oh no! You guys are cursed. Is this why? Is this because we're reading fan fiction today that we're all cursed? No! You guys are better than this. Not a furry, but people call me Discord Kid. Speaking of, I know this is really random, but I'm gonna deter from the Discord kitten. But have you guys ever seen that one video of this cat that has like it went through some like vocal cord disease, and so instead of it sounding like a regular cat, it has like the lowest like voice ever, and it goes meow. Wait, let me maybe this would be better. Hello. Meow. You know what I'm talking about? Like, meow. Let me do it again. Meow. Wait, is it better that this is truly Riko? What? Because I've heard people mention her and Lola in the same sentence. I don't know about that. Okay, well, anyways, I'm pretty much free to bring Corey into the call right now, so I'm gonna set things up for you. I'm gonna set things up. You guys are wild. You guys are literally wild peoples. You guys. Okay, well, I'm setting things up on the screen. So I have a suspicion that bringing her in, she's gonna become giant, but it's okay. Let's see. Connecting to internet. Or password. Okay. Accept. And return. And then I'm gonna call her right now. Dun, 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 dun.
Hi!
Hi! I made the room, so I wonder if you can enter in now, unless you already did.
Okay, let me see. Wait, you scared me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I needed to wake up. Hello! How are you doing?
I'm good! I'm good. Would you like to introduce to the people who you are?
Oh yeah, wait, hold on, I can't multitask, I have 2 brain cells. How do I, okay, join? Am I joining?
Yes, you're joining. I see you coming in.
Okay, what do I do? What do I do?
You just wait till, it says you're connecting in, so we're just gonna wait for you to appear in. But if you wanna control my model, double click and there should be a button that looks like a group of people. Press that and then press you control my position for
Okay.
me. Yeah, so that way you can resize me on your screen. Yeah.
Oh, you're beautiful.
You're beautiful. Oh no.
Hold on, wait. Oh my god.
Guys, can you please tell me if Corey's voice is if her sound sounds fine? Do I need to increase her volume or do I need to lessen it? Please let me know. And hi Nori, thank you for coming today. That's so silly.
Okay. Boom. You're on the stream. You look so cool.
I don't see you. Where are you?
Why you don't see me?
I don't think you have connected yet from my end.
What?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, wait. Let me check. Let me see what's going on.
All by myself anymore. All by myself.
Oh my gosh. I saw this remix that was, you know, Obama, the president.
Yes?
And it's like Obama's elf. And I saw a version of that's like Obama's elf. Sorry.
Hi,
really
Tiberian.
old.
Thank you for coming. Yeah.
I'm still like connecting for some reason.
Are you in the right server?
Do I have to leave? Okay.
You have to just put the server in your time zone and it should work that way.
Wait, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think I have the right server then.
Okay, let me maybe
now I see
it said that you were connecting in though.
Oh,
I see you! You're here!
Oh.
You're here! You're so pretty! Hello!
No! Yay! Hello!
Oh, you're so pretty! Oh my god, the Ice Queen is here!
Yay!
Yay! Nice to meet you officially, huh?
I know, officially. Nice to meet you as well. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I even
I
wore my jacket today just so, cause you're just that cool.
I love it. I love that jacket. It looks so soft.
It is. I think it is. Look, it's quilted. It's yeah.
Do you know how to like crochet or knit or anything creative like that?
I know how to knit, but I don't know how to crochet.
Oh, yeah. My mom crochets because she finds it easier than knitting, but I can't do either. I get confused.
My mom can do both. She's back in Thailand when she was like growing up. She says that like classes like this in home ec was mandatory, so that's why she can do it. But she's really good at it. Yeah. When I was like younger, I had you know what, I still have these tendencies, but I have like really like grandma tendencies back when I was a kid. So in 3rd grade I was the president of the knitting club.
Oh, it's so cute.
I know, we had like a whole knitting circle and everything like that. But I would just imagine like, you know, a couple of third graders like in a circle just knitting. It's just so random, don't you think?
It's adorable. What's like the most proudest piece of work that you have?
To be honest, like I'm not that good at knitting, but probably making like I made this like pom-pom like scarf when I was younger. And it was like the ends of the scarf, instead of it having like fringes, like tassels, it was pom-poms. It's like cinched in. It was really cute, like big pom-poms.
Oh,
yeah!
That sounds adorable. Oh, that's so precious.
Yeah, but like I said, my mama Kumae is really good at like knitting, so she like made me like hats before, blankets, like I'm like really unfortunate she was able to do that. But me on the other hand, I can't do that. It's mostly blankets or scarves or coasters. Yeah, because it's just a square. Yeah.
Oh, because it's a square.
It's just a square. Yeah, I can't do anything else. I tried crocheting, but like they end up becoming like with holes. I don't understand the concept of.
So that's not exactly a blanket, but you know it'll do.
I call it rustic, you know.
Oh yeah. Exactly. It's my rustic cosplay. Okay.
I call it hobo chic. Yeah.
Yeah, hobo chic. Yeah. Living in the dumpsters.
Yes. Well, wait, we didn't really like introduce ourselves, did we?
No, we didn't. We just went straight into whatever the heck we were talking about.
Exactly.
I was just about to ask you about Sister Wives too, so it was about to get.
I got you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I started listening to that podcast you sent me too.
Isn't it funny?
Yes, it's so great. I was sitting there like trying to listen while I'm working, but I'm just like sitting there like yes.
They're like trash talking. They have no filter, which is the greatest thing ever. Yeah.
100%. It is so great. Okay, wait, sorry. Introduce first. First we gotta introduce ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go first.
Okay.
So my name is Cory Ojo. First name Cory, like Cory in the house, and last name Ojo, like you see your Uncle Joe at a family reunion. You're like, oh, Joe. I'm a variety streamer. I stream anything but puzzles because I am dumb, and I work on a lot of projects. I have a podcast. I have an album out and my own game. But yeah, I just like to do fun stuff, and I'm also just like a raccoon that got isekai'd into a princess body. So I don't really act like a princess, but it's fine. People fall for it. All right, I look pretty. I got a shiny little hat, so
That's so much information. You're a raccoon turned to an ice princess queen? What?
Yeah, it's a long story, but it's fine. I'm surviving. I'm just inside of her, just like it's like a mecha. You're just like touching a bunch of buttons and stuff like that, and you're just like wee wah wee wah wee. Yeah.
What a upgrade from being a raccoon to a princess.
Right.
Yes.
Right. I can have all the trash that I want. It's great.
Okay, well, from my end, hello, my name is Riko Kumae. I might look like a bear, but I'm not a bear VTuber. The reason why is because I ate magical bread at a bakery, and then once I left the bakery, I grew ears, and the bakery blew up. Hello. Yes, I'm a variety streamer as well on YouTube, and I just stream whatever I want to stream. That's pretty much it, but yeah. Hello! Yay!
Yay!
Yay! We did it!
Explosions and isekai!
Yeah, I feel like your lore is way much more, like, it has, like, so much depth to it, like...
But yeah, we like to dig deep into the dumpster, It's true. It's true. Thank you.
I love that for you. Yeah, I have. Wait, I'm gonna turn on your chat because I am like. Okay, you got it. I got you. I got your chat up and ready for me to read as well.
Oh yeah. I got yours. I got you. Oh, got yours.
You got mine as well. Nice.
Yeah. You're looking beautiful.
Yeah, but anyways, for those who are like very curious of how me and Corey found each other was simply I was browsing through YouTube one day and was looking at who was streaming at the time, and Corey was on it, and I think she recently at the time announced that she was moving from Twitch to YouTube, and I got really excited because there's not that, to be honest, there are VTubers on YouTube, but like, how would I say it? But there's not really that much compared to Twitch. Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, so I extended my hand and I was like, friend?
That's true. That's true. Yes. I was really excited to find another VTuber on YouTube too, because like you said, I feel like most of the VTubers that are on YouTube are like agency VTubers, which is fine, but like it's like you can't really like network with them, you know? So yes, it's very nice. It's very nice. And congrats to you for all of your, I mean, I'm a little bit late, but you've made so many milestones recently.
Oh,
and that's
thank
freaking
you.
awesome. So congratulations on that.
You too.
Yeah, spread the love.
Yeah,
all the positivity.
Don't you have like a visual light novel of your own self too? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Thank you. It was a lot of work, but it's worth it. But thank you. Yes.
Yeah. I'm so impressed when like any content creator can make like such big projects like that. Like for me, like I'm already like, you know, functioning with one brain cell, and I'm like, oh wow, she actually has a whole ass game after herself, and plus you like have a podcast as well, and then you also write, you know, like your writer is on top of that. That's a lot of work. Damn.
Thank you. But you know, underneath all of that is someone who loves trash TV. So yes.
I am so happy to find someone who likes sister wives like me.
Okay, right? I've never met anyone like I don't think I've met anyone who actually like knows about sister wives, like aside from you, I think. So it's so great. Oh, look at that expression. I only have my side eye. My Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Okay.
Vine boom. Oh, there you go. Yes.
You know, speaking of sister wives, I was at Target before the stream, and Christine and Janelle, who are wives number 2 and 3, or was, they recently were on People magazine. So I bought it.
No way! Oh my god, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that magazine. Yay! Oh my god.
Yeah.
You gotta do like an unboxing on stream of like the magazine. It's like unmagazining. I don't know what to call that, but you know what I mean. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yes, I tried to explain the lore. I think you were there at that stream, but I was trying to explain the lore of Sister Wives, and I realized that was probably a bad like mistake, because like there's so much layers to this. All you gotta know is that Cody Brown sucks, and that and that Christine and Janelle are queens.
Yes, 100%. You know, I really feel like ever since, cause like, okay, sorry, I have to mention this.
Yes.
I feel like when Cody, cause remember like, was that season 2 or 3? They went to court about like polygamy and stuff like that.
Yes.
Right? And I think they ended up winning that case or whatever. And I feel like after that point, like, I feel like stuff just started to get like, I don't know, maybe Cody just started to think that he was like I mean, he was kind of shit before, let's be real, but then he continued to be even worse and worse, like after that point almost. Like it just started to go more and more downhill after that point. I don't know.
It's like, how could you leave your pregnant wife ready to pop any moment? She was in the hospital giving birth to that wife's last child, but you didn't want her to be there. You just wanted to go on your date with your new wife. It's just horrible. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah.
I know. I feel like I mean, obviously, like being on TV, having the whole show about him, like just got to his like ego, and like even like there's other shows that are like seeking like sister. Wait, was it? Yeah, like seeking like sister wives and things like that, where they even mentioned like one of the couples even mentioned like Cody Brown, like and the case that he won, and I was like, oh my god, like he's like so well known, and like this is crazy because like people are gonna like bloat his ego even more, and then now his whole relationship's going downhill. So.
Well, he only has one wife remaining, right? So
right. Oh my god.
It's just very like, I don't know, but that family's like filthy rich. I don't know like how, like I think in the beginning of the series, the guy was like working 2 jobs or some sort, and supporting 3 wives, and all the wives were working as well. And then now like current family, they have like a huge, his favorite wife has like a huge ass mansion. So like, you know, TLC pays them well. They do pay them well, and they are a staple on TLC because we're currently on season 18.
I know, there's so many seasons. I was so shocked. I couldn't believe it. Oh my god, I definitely skipped some seasons, but definitely that's why I need to listen to all the podcasts, because then I'll be fine. I'll be caught up. Yeah,
honestly, you don't really need to like I think the podcast that I sent you does a really good job with like kind of briefing some of the things that you did not know of, like, you know, like Mary getting catfish from a fan and stuff like that. So like, yeah, it's just like a click of it's just like a little listen from them. You'll know all the tea eventually.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yeah! Is there any other TLC shows you like to watch as well?
I don't know like what specifically TLC. I watch a lot of like trash TV. Right now we're watching Love Island on the Discord.
Oh.
Yeah, we're watching the UK one, but I've also watched like the American one and the Australian one because you know why
I
not?
actually never watched that. I never watched.
It's pretty
that.
good.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you like romantic turmoil and like F boys and F girls, basically.
Have you ever watched like 1,000 Pound Sisters?
Yeah, I have watched a little bit of that. I think what else I've watched on TLC. I think it's on TLC, MILF Manor. Have you watched that?
I heard of that. I heard that one's really cursed. Like there's a lot of it's like sexual tensions of like different sons being attracted to other people's moms.
Yes.
And do they do it? I don't know because I've never watched it, but I would imagine they do it, right?
There's one couple that we're pretty sure did it.
Oh gosh.
Pretty sure did it, but it's hard to say because they just like they snuck off to like another hotel, and so you assume that something went down. But yeah, it's super weird because it's like the moms and their sons are all there, and they're just like, I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, that one is pretty good. Not a TLC one, but Jersey Shore. I watched the Jersey Shore.
Oh yes, I grew up with watching Jersey Shore, so.
Oh my gosh, I didn't watch all of it. Like I watched pretty much up to Italy. That's where I'm at.
I don't really remember much. I only remember like Snooki, and like, and then there's do you remember like the name of each person in the cast? Like, because right now there's Jersey Shore right now, like the new renewed season, right, or something like that. I think I think now they do like they call it like a family reunion or something like that. But Snooki's got like 3 kids. Yes.
So, yeah, there's Snooki, JWoww, Mike the Situation. DJ Polly D.
Well, okay, because the reason why I'm asking you this is because I saw this one TikTok, and I don't remember the name, but now I heard Mike, so it is this guy, Mike. So there's this girl on TikTok, and she's like a huge fan of Mike, and she made a video saying like, she thinks that Mike's new haircut wasn't so nice because it was like, and so she DM'd him. Like, she never DM'd him before, but she DM'd him, and I guess he actually read her DMs. And she was like, usually her other, if you see her other like I guess like her past comments that she did for her DMs, it was just like, you know, she liked a story or something like that. But she was like, Mike, baby, I don't like your haircut. Like, you should get a new barber. And he got so mad. He was just like, no, my barber made me look fresh, whatever. And he blocked her, right? And so on TikTok, she made a video about it saying like, Mike, baby, I'm so sorry, but like, that's my opinion, and I just want you to look better for yourself. Like, you can do better. Please unblock me. And all these people are like tagging him, like, unblock her, please. She was just doing this out of like, you know, for your well-being.
Oh no!
Yeah, she's like crying. She's like, I love you. I followed you from season 1, Mike. Please, I love you.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's so sad.
Well, you know, they're good at breaking hearts in more ways than one.
That's true. Well,
there you go.
I think without further ado, we should talk about, or we should start on our fanfics, right?
Yes.
That's what people are here for.
Yeah, sorry, right. We're getting carried away. Oh my gosh, yes. Fanfic time. Okay.
I was thinking like, since, of course, in fan fiction, there's different characters, right? So maybe we can send each other the link to the fan fiction that we plan on sharing today, and then maybe we can act it out. Is that a feasible thing to do?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blind reading.
Let's do it.
Literally blind reading.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I
have
have
yours first.
Okay. Yeah. So I would like to say sponsored by my own fans. They sent me some fanfics. So the first one I have in hand is from my viewer named Cation, and it is a fanfic about the game Metroid.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't read it just yet, but we'll find out how
We'll find out.
Okay, so I sent it to you. Did you get it?
Yeah, it's asking me to verify that I'm human, so
okay.
That's a great start. That's a great start.
Okay, so the title of this fanfic is called Metroid High School.
Okay, yes.
Yes. Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna set the scene here. How many chapters are there? We don't have to read the whole thing. There's 8 chapters, but you know, we don't have to read the whole thing, but we can probably read whatever chapter we feel like doing, and then we can change it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So chapter 1, the big dance. It was 3 days before big dance. Ridley walked up to Samus. He was really nervous, and he had never gone on a date before, and Seamus was really, really, really pretty. So he finally got enough courage and went up to her locker. Seamus?
Samus looked up. What do you want?
Do you want to go to the dance with me?
Samus said, okay.
Riley was really, really happy, and he was going to go on his first big date. Wow, thought Riley. I hope Samus is my girlfriend. I'm the luckiest guy in the damn school. 3 days later, 3 days later, it was the big dance. Everyone was there. Okay.
I think this is, wait, is this me?
I think so.
Okay. Hey, Ridley.
Is it Ridley?
Voice sneered.
I
I don't know.
don't know.
I know someone named Ridley. So, like, it's spelled, spelled and said that way.
Okay,
so.
I will say Ridley then. It sounds better that way. Okay. Damn it! Exclaimed Ridley. Oh no! It's Kraid and his gang. Okay, I guess I'll be Kraid then. Over walked Kraid and his cronies. What do you want, blubber brain? Samus inquisited.
Wait, is that?
Wait, what?
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Well. Looks like little Ridley got himself a girlfriend. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. Watch it, blubber brain, or I'll blow you and your little crew way up in the air. Samus responded.
Craig's eyes narrowed. Looks like you win this time, but don't you worry, we'll be back. Come on, boys, Craig declared. Everyone in Craig's gang laughed and walked away. Samus and Ridley were all alone. Don't mind those damn people, Samus. They're stupid people.
Yeah, I know, answered Samus.
Then the music started playing really slow. People everywhere stared, slow dancing. Hey, Samus, do you want to dance? Ridley proposed.
Samus looked down. I never learned how to dance before, she declared.
Ridley smiled. Don't worry, it's easy.
Wait, is this quotations? Samus smiled nervously. Okay, and they started to dance. Wow, Samus alleged. It's really easy. and they danced in tile. It was time to go home.
At the end of the night, Samus and Ridley were walking home. Samus, I love you, Ridley declared.
Sorry. Really? Inquired Samus? Question mark.
Yeah.
Ridley?
Yeah, Samus?
I love you too, Samus described.
This writing. Okay. And then, in a soft moonlight, the two lovers kissed. And then, it was cut short because Samus had to go home now. See you tomorrow, Samus, Ridley exclaimed. Damn.
Wait.
Oh,
No.
yeah, damn, thought Ridley. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Oh, Cliffy, please review.
Cliffy! Oh my god! Okay, we have to read the next chapter.
Okay.
Oh, it's a sleepover! We get the sleepover!
Oh.
We get the sleepover arc.
You can be the narrator this time. So.
Okay. I'm ready.
Mhm.
Alright, Chapter 2, Sleepover of Surprises, Part 1. Oh, Part 1.
Wow.
One day, Samus and Ridley and her friends, Ted, Mandy, Robbie...
What?
1-1, Samus, Ridley, Forever, 2006, Helen, and Tia Wan were at a sleepover. Samus's parents were off on a business trip and weren't at home, so they could do whatever. What should we do now? Samus quizzed her friends.
I know, declared Ted. Let's play Truth or Dare.
True that, Samus and Co said.
You want to be T01?
Oh, sure, I'll be Tia1. That sounds epic. I don't know how to play, confessed Tia1.
T01! Everyone groaned. Then they laughed really loud. Except 111, Samus Ridley Forever 2006, who was too cool to laugh.
Love the username. Okay, I don't know who's. I'm just gonna read it. It's really easy. Wait, it's real easy, said Helen, who had been Tia1's neighbor and best friend since kindergarten. Helen and Tia1 secretly liked each other, but were always too afraid to tell each other their true felonies. Dang! All you have to do is take turns and ask truth or dare, and then the person will choose one, and you have to choose a question for them that they have to answer no matter what. And if they choose dare, then you choose a dare that they have to do, and it's really funny, explained Helen. A-OK declared...
It's okay, go ahead. Go on, sorry.
A-OK declared Tia1. Everyone cheered.
Woo! How about Samus goes first? Ridley proposed slyly.
Risley? Now they got Riz. Oh, brother, Samus groaned. Looks like I'm out of damn luck, Samus conceded.
Truth or dare? Ridley smiled like a bear.
It's you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I smiled.
Truth. Yeah, I saw that in getting into character. I appreciate that. You know when it said like kiss, when it was like kiss me or something. I was like,
Oh, I was ready to kiss too, but I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure. Oh, you gonna kiss the homies goodnight. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I said truth. Truth.
Riddle me this, riddled Ridley. Have you ever stolen something?
All eyes turned to Samus as she fiddled with her fingers. Well, there was this one time.
Go on, Ridley maniacally stated.
Well, I was at Keaton's general store, and there was this Green Day CD I wanted, and I didn't have enough money, so, well, Samus was embarrassed.
Ridley expressed himself really loud.
One Samus Ridley for Eva 2006 sighed, ruling her eyes. You and your petty crimes, especially for such a sellout band. Oh, shots fired!
Wow, you're so angsty, noticed Ted.
111 Samus Ridley for Eva 2006 moaned and went back to filing her nails with a nail filer. Everyone laughed really loud. Except 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006, who the joke was directed at.
Okay. I think it's Ted's turn.
Oh, what the well? Okay, cool, whatever, yo. Ted coolly replied with a snap. Everyone rolled their eyes and giggled except for 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006, who was too busy listening to My Chemical Romance on her iPod Nano.
What do you choose? Everyone wondered.
Dare, Ted snapped.
Well then, Mr. Snappy, let's see you snap at this one. Sorry, you guys, that was you.
Well then, Mr. Snappy, let's see you snap at this one, was Samus's clever remark. Everyone laughed except for 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006, who couldn't hear because her iPod was too loud. We're going to spin a bottle, and you have to kiss whoever the bottle lands on.
Oh. Oh no, Ted lamented. But what if it's TO1?
What's wrong with TO1?
I don't know.
What do you got against the homie?
Wait, TO means uncle, right? I think.
Oh yeah.
So maybe.
I think so.
Oh gosh. Uncle Dwan?
Uncle Dwan? Oh, well you have to do. Well you have to do anyway because that's the rules of the game. Samus affirmed.
I have a bottle Mandy made known to the people.
The bottle spun around and arundod and arundo until it finally landed on 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006.
Looks like I have to kiss 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006, Ted announced.
Very well. 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006 angstily agreed to. But this is only for this stupid game. You never have or ever will have a chance with me. Damn, okay?
Wow. Yeah, okay, Ted mentioned, and he sneakily stalked over to 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006 and got real close.
Let's just over with. Oh, sorry.
No, you go, sorry.
Right. Okay. Then Ted leaned down and gave her a kiss, and everyone giggles. And he tried to put his hands in her hair, but she did not let him. And she slapped him, and it hurt because she was really strong. In your dreams, blubber brain. 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006. Pound.
I think it's pound, right? Pound. PWND. Pound?
Yeah, I think pound. I don't know.
I don't remember. It's like slang from back then. I don't remember this. Hey, my brain is not made out of rubber, Tad pointed out.
I'm not so sure about that. Robbie snapped back.
Hey! Everyone laughed. Everyone laughed except 111 Samus Ridley forever. 2006. Who didn't know the joke was very funny?
Okay. It's Tio Wan's turn. Everyone agreed. Correct, Tio Wan. I choose truth. Is it my turn?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay. We get to ask one question. Samus reminded Tio Wan, "What is your deepest, darkest secret?" Tio Wan looked nervous. "I like someone in this room." That statement brought a lot of commotion because everyone wanted to know who Tio Wan liked except 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006, who was completely uninterested. I don't know who's talking here. I'll let you say these ones.
Is it Samus? Is it Mandy? Yeah, go ahead.
Is it 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006? Actually, Tio Wan wrapped his arm around Helen, who was sitting next to him, and closed in and gave her a very big kiss. "Come here, Riko." Everyone cheered and clapped their hands except for 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006, who was downstairs pouring herself a glass of lemonade. "Helen," Tio Wan said after they were done kissing.
Oh gosh.
"I've always loved you since I met you, but I was too afraid to tell you."
Tio Wan, I love you too, Helen confirmed. And the two lovebirds kissed again, until everyone told them to stop, except for 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006, who wasn't back from getting a soda yet.
Okay, Tio Wan shouted. "Let's finish the game." "Okay, if you want me to write more, then please review. Who knows what will happen next? Okay?" Oh my god. That was such a roller coaster. Such a roller coaster.
Oh wait, the next one is Samus is pregnant.
Oh, we have to read this one. It's not too long. We can read this one.
Okay.
Okay, all right. You can be the narrator.
Okay. Okay, so this is the author writing this note. Okay, everybody. So it says, "Okay, everyone. I read a lot more fan fiction now, and I think it's time. Metroid High School should take on a darker tone now. I'm so sorry that thy updates have been, and I think it's and so far apart. And hey, I only do the best I can, right? Thankless for the reviews. By the way, this chapter is dedicated to Game Dude, who inspired me to start writing again. Thank you." Okay, well, this is gonna be the last chapter for this. You guys can read it later if you want, but it is chapter 3. Samus is pregnant. Samus and Ridley had been going out for 6 months now, and it was a coincidence considering that most teenage relationships exist for 2 months, according to a video.
True.
Yes, everyone was really surprised because they hadn't expected the relationship to last so long. Not even Sames or Ridley or Ridley thought it would last so long. Will last so long, and that says things. Right now, Samus and Ridley were at Ridley's house. Ridley's parents weren't at home because of a business trip, and Samsu didn't have to be home until 1 o'clock. Right now, it was only 11:30, where they were on the couch and it was quiet. "So Samus, what do you think of world politics?"
Me! The wrist is too strong. The Risley is fighting back. Okay, sorry.
Ridley made conversely.
Ridley, I don't care about things like that, Samus asserted.
Ridley admitted. And there was a kind of silence that happened when people don't know what to say to each other in a relationship. But Ridley has something on his mind. Samus? Ridley approached.
Yes, Ridley? Samus question answered.
You know how well we've been going out for a long time. Longer than the average, and well...
I agree. Samus nodded.
Well, you know how, you see, Ridley seemed unholy.
Unholy? Unholy? Oh my god! Ridley, I understand what you mean. Samus understood.
Samus, are you sure about... Ridley started, but it was too late. It started with as an innocent kiss. It ended up as much more than they could bargain for. The next I said the next morning Samus wasn't sure where she was. Then she remembered that she was at Ridley's house. Then she noticed that she was in Ridley's bed. Then she noticed that she was naked.
Oh my god. Samus woke up the whole neighborhood.
Samus, is something wrong? Ridley noticed as he coke up. Oh no! He fearfully exclaimed.
Ridley, what if Samus worried Ridley was cooler and didn't lose his cool?
Do. It's okay. My friend told me that it can't happen the first time, so never worry, it's okay. Ridley ascertained.
Okay. Samus tried to Samus tried to convince herself. After all, who doesn't think it could happen? It could happen after just one time. Unfortunately, they were dead wrong.
It happened some weeks, and Samus was at Helen's house. Mandy and 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006 were there too. It was the morning, and Samus was feeling a little sick. The problem was, everyone else was healthy in her friends and family, so it wasn't likely the cold or cholera. What? Cholera? Something was up, and Helen was about ready to explode.
Okay. I can be Helen. I
Okay.
can be Helen. Samus, I think we have an emergency. Helen imploded.
Okay, calm down, Mandy controlled. She was the kind of girl who could keep their cool in a disaster. Samus, we're all worried, but there's only one wait. Oh, be sure, implied Mandy.
Samus looked at her feet. But where do I get one of those? Samus speculated.
111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006 broke the silence. I have one. 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006 made known. She reached in her black handbag and picked up a small wrapper with something in it. Eon was shrouded in disbelief.
111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006. Why do you have a pregnancy test in your pocket? Helen posed. Everyone except 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006 thought it was a reasonable question.
111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006 rolled her eyes. Dude, I have a life, you know. 111 Samus Ridley Forever 2006 controversially declared.
Okay then, Helen calmed down. The only way to be safe is, well... Samus, are you ready? Helen pried.
Samus was not ready, but it was the only way she could be safe.
Oh, okay, Samus decided. It's time. Okay.
Samus was in Helen's bathroom. She couldn't believe this was happening. No, she wasn't going to think about it. Samus tried to calm down, but it was too hard. only 2 minutes. 1 minute. Samus held her breath and took a look.
Oh no. No. Samus distrusted. Say it ain't so.
Whoa. Somewhere in the town, a phone was ringing. It was Ridley's cell phone. Ridley picked it up. Hello? Ridley answered. He was confused because on the other end of the phone, there was silence. Then he heard Samus say 4 words that would change her life.
Ridley, I'm pregnant. I like how it's 4 words, it's 3 words. It's not 4 words, it's 3. Can't even count. Oh no.
And the author said this as well. Sorry if there was any typos. I'm terrible of that kind of thing. This will probably end up being about 3 parts of the story. Look out for part 2 coming soon, or whenever. By the way, I had to edit some parts out of this to make it PG-13. So if you want the full chapter, just email me, okay? And review R&R.
Oh my god.
Are you guys
what the heck?
Are you guys doing okay? Did you enjoy that story?
Is chat still there? Please still be there.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
That was tough. That was I mean, you know, I just realized that the 111 Samus Ridley Forever, that's the username of the person who wrote the story. That's the author.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, she like inserted herself in.
Yeah, she did. She had that main character moment. Oh my god. It's beautiful.
Chat said it was something. I'm drunk.
Yeah. That's the only way to survive through this stream. I like the cringe is strong with this one. I like that one.
Yes. Well, I guess we should move on to your story, right?
Yeah, so I've got it on a Word doc only because like I stole this from YouTube comment section.
Ooh! That sounds fun.
Yeah, so what I do is that there's like these playlists that are like, you're night clubbing with, you know, insert character here, and then like in the comments, it's a playlist, right? So it's got these like, they've got music on it, and then like in the comment section, there's all these like POVs and stuff like that. Yeah. So I just like clicked on one, and I just happened to click on one that was for Gojo Satoru from Jujutsu Kaisen. Mm-hmm. I'm sure people know who that is, but I clicked on that one, and then I just grabbed like a few of the POVs from that. These are usually pretty bad, so I'm excited. Probably not as bad as this one. This Metroid one was something else though. Yes. I gotta admit.
We gotta say thank you to my viewers who suggested this. So
thank you.
Thank you for the curse content.
Right,
Gojo, my beloved, he's one of my fans.
Oh yes. Zaddy. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
All right, let me share it with you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Here we
so
go.
excited. I'm excited to go on this new adventure with you.
Yes. So I separated it by putting a bunch of ones.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's what the last fanfic did, so I feel like that's appropriate.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll read this one. That's first here. I think you were the narrator last time, so I'll be the narrator this time.
Okay.
I also didn't get to like space it out correctly. Like I kind of just went in and spaced it somewhat because when I copied and pasted it was just one big block of text. So
okay. Don't worry about it.
Kind of wonky, but okay, cool. All right, so POV. There you were, sitting down on the bar counter, sipping your fruity alcoholic cocktail as you watched the figure of your best friend swing rhythmically to the beat. After a while, they came all sweaty back to you. You had quite the fun, you noticed, accentuating on the word fun as your gaze fell in the same direction as your friends. The person they danced with was now staring them down hungrily.
Whoa! This is steamy already. What an introduction.
A chuckle left your mouth. You can say the line.
Why don't you dance with me? Yeah,
Go
ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, they protested about your head shaking in a negative response. Wait, is this? Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah.
You deserve a bit of distraction, hun.
I think I'll pass for tonight, but before you could finish your sentence, your friend's tight grip already dragged you to the dance floor, where all the dancing and sweaty people were. What the hell are you doing? Oh no, you go ahead. What the hell are you doing?
Will you shut up for a second?
Damn! Sorry. They looked into your eyes in a serious way, then mischievous smirk creeped up on their lips.
I found your distraction.
Your head automatically moved towards the direction your friend was pointing at. Your breath hitched.
Seems like I'm not the only one to have to... Oh yeah, wait, oh yeah, okay. Seems like I'm not the only one to have an admirer.
Your friend teased, winking at you. Wink, wonk. Looking up towards the VIP area, you notice a man distinguishing himself due to his silver white hair. He had a pair of glasses on, which he took off shortly after, revealing one of the most beautiful pair of light blue eyes you've ever saw in your life.
Wow.
Wow, okay, alright. We were in the dark, but those glassy blue diamond eyes were literally shining and making a big contrast with the flashing neon lights of the club. His facial features looked pretty manly. Perfect lifted cheekbones, sharp jawline, his chin angled in the best way possible, down to his muscular neck.
Damn!
I know, right? Just like, wow. Can someone describe me like this, please? Can I be described like this? Wow. And to top it off, exactly that man was staring at you. You felt his intense gaze penetrating your soul. You gulped down in anticipation. Your eyes felt glued onto his as an idea popped up your mind. Why not give him a little show? And so your body took solely control of itself. You can read this part.
First, your hips, accompanied shortly after by your perfectly shaped ass.
Ooh.
Ooh. Your arm taking their place above your head, like many others, as your hands clap to the beat of the certain remix she knows. You sensually moved around another guy you randomly picked, both your hips rocking to one another, searching desperately for needed attention.
Oh man, it's so cringe. Sorry. I'm physically cringing.
Okay. Your gaze.
Good.
Your gaze of fire still locking with the silver-headed one. You notice one of his legs moving up and down under the table he was sitting at. He was clearly getting irritated. As time passed, you took another glance up there, but his presence was gone. A part of you was a bit upset, but before you knew, you felt a hot breath tickle your left ear.
Ooh, do you want to be Gojo or do you?
Okay, I'll be Gojo.
Okay.
Here, I have a voice changer for you.
Oh, epic.
You're teasing. Cross the line, doll.
You want to read the
yeah. Sorry. I was not expecting.
Hi, Echo. Thank you for coming. Oh God.
Okay. All right. As if that nickname didn't already heat you up, the lick left by his warm tongue warmed you up from your ear spot, which was firstly licked down your face, painting a big blush that was likely covered from the neon lights, but you couldn't give in so easily. How so? You asked innocently, to which you knew you didn't have nothing. What?
Oh my god. A low chuckle left his alluring lips.
You intrigued me. How about we take the fun elsewhere, doll?
Dying! Oh my god. Okay. You had two choices by now. Say no. One, say no and return home with your non-drunk friend.
Oh my god.
Or how dare they be non-drunk at the club? What the heck? You can't do that. It's against the rules. Just kidding. Two, say yes and spend a passionate night with a handsome stranger.
Wow, is this a pick your own adventure? It sounds like that.
I wish it was.
Oh, well,
It seems
okay.
like it.
Okay. Hi, Luke.
Wait,
Thank you for coming.
I think you could read this part.
Okay. Once again, that night, you locked gazes with that blue orbits and got lost in them. An amused smile formed on your lips.
Oh wait, that's me. Okay. I think you already know the answer, handsome. A devilish grin mixed with lust creeped up within his. Wait, is it me? I don't know. Whatever. Up within his mouth, decorating his face in such a sinful way. It seemed impossible to you how angelic he actually looked.
He offered you his hand and led both of you outside to an already waited car.
Are you sure about this, doll?
He asked as bit tense, worry in his voice. You nod.
Before entering the backseat of the car with him, I can't believe he just had that ready. By the way, he was like, "I know I'm gonna get my Riz on tonight. I'm Gojo. I'm Gojo Satoru. Okay, I'm gonna get some girls tonight. Wait back here. It's gonna be 10 minutes."
I love how he's like portrayed as a fuckboy in this.
I know. Most of the POVs on the comment section portray him as a fuckboy, 100%. It's so bad. Okay, all right, wait. Before entering the backseat of the car, entering the backseat of the car with him, you sent a quick text to your friend. His hand caressed your chin, turning your face into his direction.
You got my full attention now, doll.
I'm scared. I feel like the character's gonna get murdered by a robot.
Wait, maybe
a robot.
I like it. You know, I don't know about. You know, let's carry on.
Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. In what exactly did you put yourself into? A pact with the devil? Probably. Would you regret it the next morning? No. Were you already craving this man's hands on you? Definitely. And so, two perfect strangers that knew only about each other's desires met and collided into a passionate night, tinted with sinful acts, words and verses, igniting a fire so big deep down that almost seemed impossible to them. And wow.
One.
Exactly. Right. Thank you. There you go.
Oh my goodness, this is like very like steamy.
It is. It gets more steamy. I think I only skimmed them, but there was one at the bottom that's pretty steamy. So I'm hyped for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bet Chad's also very like excited for that too, right? They like that steaminess, I see.
That saucy cringe.
Saucy,
you know?
saucy.
All right, Riko. What else we got from ya?
Okay.
Community send ya.
Yes. So, the next one we have is provided by Bryant, and it's called Sonic High School.
Oh no, I know about this one.
You know? I don't know this, so
I don't remember it, to be fair, but I know of it.
okay, I will send it to you. So
let's go.
As I try to open
Thank you,
this.
Bryant.
Yes, thank you. Maybe ish. Yes, continue. Okay, so here is the link to it. Here
Let's
you go. Yes, go. Okay. So, Sonic High School by Dank Matter.
That's how you know it's gonna be good.
Summary.
Oh my god.
Sonic High School features Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Rogue, Espio, and more in crazy high school drama, passionate romances, and crazy cliffhanger endings. It is known as the most addictive story online, and it is the ultimate Sonic story about the high school. This story contains no graphic descriptions, and all the high school students are 18 years old. Just all of them. All of them in this high school are 18. Okay, guys?
18. Okay, but there's no graphic description. But just to be safe, they're all 18. So. What?
Re-uploading in case fanfiction.net goes apeshit again. Credit goes to Dark Doom Firemaster on fanfiction.net. Notes: I made this re-upload as thorough as possible. Even the original genres are intact. Okay, so chapter 1, Sonic's Journal. Sonic High School, chapter 1. You'll be Sonic then, okay? Because I feel like I feel like your voice suits Sonic. Like you have a more like hero-esque voice, I feel like. Okay. So.
Oh, okay. So I need to be like hero-esque. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you were. I thought I was gonna be like derpy.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can be derpy too. Whatever. You know, he kind of sounds like a surfer guy, right? Usually.
Oh, that's true. I could be surfer.
Yeah.
I'll try to do that. All right. So wait. So I got a line here.
Yes.
Sonic woke up and looked at the clock. 7 o'clock, it said, and Sonic screamed, "I'm late for school! I have to get to school now!" said Sonic, jumping out of bed. Sonic put his clothes on really fast and ran out of his room because he is fast. "No time for breakfast," said Sonic as he ran past Sonic's mom.
Honey, you'll regret this, said Sonic's mom, leering at him from the kitchen stove, wearing aprons and oven mitts on her hands. Sonic did not care. He was late! Sonic ran outside and ran to the bus stop where people were getting onto the bus.
"Tails! Knuckles! Wait for me!" said Sonic as he ran towards the bus.
He is late, says Knuckles to Tails. Before getting onto the bus, Sonic ran so fast to the bus and he got on the bus after Tails.
"Just in time," said Sonic, huffing and puffing like he was doing the Cupid shuffle for the first time. Sonic sat down next to Tails and Knuckles sat behind them, taking up both seats.
I'm so bad, said Knuckles, laughing because he sat where two people could sit. Knuckles did this every day and no one bothered him, but they all knew it was against the rules of both man and God. The bus started and drove at school and parked and they got out. I guess I'll be Tails. We're at school now, says Tails. It is time to go to class. Oh no, sorry, wait. Oh yeah, it is. Is it you or is it me?
No, it's you.
Right.
Go ahead.
It is time to go to class. Sonic was also at school, so he went to his first class of the day, English class. Sonic did not like English very much, but he did not like any class very much that was not about running and going fast, which is what Sonic does best. Sonic got to his class and sat down in his seat.
Okay, I'll be the English teacher. "It is Saturday," said Sonic's English teacher, Mrs. Lesson. Mrs. Lesson was tall and white and had gray hair, and she was not pretty.
Oh, you don't have to be that mean to Mrs. English, Mrs. Lesson. That's so mean.
I know, right? Give her a chance.
Yeah.
Right? She's teaching Sonic. There's not much you can do with that. All right. The pay is hard. All right. It's minimum wage. Take your and put them in a pile, and I will read out one of your entries to the class. Sonic took out his blue journal and ran to the front quickly and put his journal on her desk and ran back to his desk, all with his head down and not talking or looking at anyone. Sonic was so fast he did it first. Everyone else did it afterwards and slower.
Mrs. Lesson grabbed a journal from the pile, and Sonic knew it was his because it looked just like Sonic's journal.
Oh my god.
Very, very obvious. Okay. Sonic knew this because he had written in it so many times. It was crazy. Mrs. Lesson opened to a totally random page, and it was the worst page she could pick. She began to read.
No, I skimmed the sentence and okay, here we go. Dear journal, I called the doctor today about a problem. I have a problem with my balls. They're itchy and it's difficult to see because they're so itchy. I have to back up surfaces and rub up and down to relieve the itchiness. No creams have worked. Creams only make my balls smell like the breath of a thoroughbred, and I think of Amy, my girlfriend, noticed. I hope my doctor calls. Love, Sonic. Oh no, stop reading, said Sonic, but he reacted too late because it was already read, all of it. Everyone in the class laughed, and Sonic felt like an idiot asshole because now everyone knows about his ball problems. Sonic felt his rage.
Your mic peaked during the time, so it was even funnier.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's even funnier this way.
Sorry, Corey tends to do that. My bad. Okay. The mic is definitely saying kill me. Okay. Sorry, wait, where was I? Now everyone knows all about his ball problems. Sonic felt his rage build up inside of him like a pool of lava on a volcano. Stop laughing at me! Don't tell anyone! Shouted Sonic, but everyone was laughing so loud that they did not hear him, and Sonic was just so embarrassed and mad and sad, but more embarrassed, so he ran out of the class fast. Sonic ran to his locker and opened it and screamed into it. He screamed, "This sucks!" and cursed words too.
What is the problem? said Tails. Are you mad? Said Tails. Sonic was mad, so he nodded. Oh, wait, is it me? Okay, you should tell everyone that this is okay to have problems with your balls, and that they probably have problems that they don't want to talk. They don't want everyone to know about too. So stop laughing. Oh wait,
I guess that was me. I'm sorry. You should tell everyone that it's okay to have problems with your balls, and that they probably have problems that they don't want to tell everyone to know about too, so stop laughing at me. Sonic thought Tails was right, because Tails was smart. Knuckles was there too, so he said,
Sonic, what is this I heard about your having problems with your penis and balls? Sonic was so mad again, so he punched Knuckles and ran away quick.
Okay, here we go. Where Sonic ran to was his next class. It is now second period, so it was okay. And that class was history class. Sonic did not care about history class. Hey, Amy, said Sonic, check me out. And Sonic did a dance move.
Wow, cool. Let's kiss, said Amy. And Sonic and Amy kissed right there in the class. And some of the other people in class watched, but the teachers wasn't there yet, so they didn't get in trouble. And who is gonna tell Sonic he can't kiss his girlfriend in class? Amy kissed Sonic so hard that he was thinking,
what? Sorry. Let's have sex.
But he didn't say it because the teacher would show up by the time they started to have sex in history class. Sonic kissed back really hard, and it was sexy to everyone.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
It was sexy to everyone. What? Oh my god!
Oh my god! Okay, well, the teacher arrived and they did class, but Sonic just looked at Amy the whole time, who was sitting next to Rogue. Amy and Rogue talked and they looked at Sonic sometimes and laughed. And Sonic thought Amy was telling her about how awesome Sonic kissed her, but it was not. Rogue was telling Amy that Sonic's gay ball
God!
and Amy was Sonic's girlfriend, but she thought it was just the funniest thing ever. Class ended, and Sonic went to Amy quick and did not stop on the way.
Hey Amy, why do you go telling Rogue about how hard we kiss? Smiley face.
Said Sonic with a smile on his face, and meant that he did not care that Amy did this and really wanted her too because it made him look cooler. Actually, Rouge was telling me that the problems with your balls and penis and butthole that everyone found out about in your English class. Wow, was Sonic's surprise. He did not know what to say.
It ends. That's a cliffhanger. What? Oh my gosh. I like how it was like, first it was just balls, and then it was balls and penis, and then at the end it was balls, penis, and butthole. It's like, what?
Well, that happens in high school. You embellish stories even more, right? So
That's true. That's true. I can't believe it's like gay ball problems. Don't say that, and people. Don't say that. The story said that. I did not. Don't quote me on that. But what? Who says that? Oh my god!
the marvelous Sonic High School, and then my Wibagi said, and part 2 was never released with a crying emoji. No.
Well, we've got a chapter 2. We've got a chapter 2.
Is there a chapter? There is a chapter 2.
Wait, how many chapters are there?
I don't know actually.
Okay, I'm going to 4. Oh my god, there's so many.
There's 20
Oh my God,
chapters? Oh my
Are you
god.
serious?
We can stop whenever you want to stop, okay? Corey.
Oh my god. Well, I wanna read the prom. Let's wait. Actually, is there one that looks interesting?
Oh, I don't know.
Like
I'll find
extra
out.
interesting? Let's see. Teenage woman. A bunch of babies. How about we continue on the pregnant theme?
Oh,
A
okay.
bunch of babies.
Can you send it to me? I don't know which chapter that is.
Oh, it's number 9 here. Let me see. How do I send? Oh, here we go.
Oh, chapter index. I see it. Never mind. Chapter.
I know it's kind of hidden.
A bunch of babies. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're skipping, guys. We're skipping. Sorry.
Yeah, we're skipping. What is
Damn.
happening?
Do you
Okay.
want to be the narrator now?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Rouge, is it Rouge? It's Rouge, huh? Yeah, it is Rouge. Rouge's baby continued to do crying louder than a monster truck.
Oh.
Sonic looked at the baby really close. We're off to a great start, everybody. Am I still Sonic? I
Yeah,
think I'm still Sonic,
you
right?
can be Sonic still.
Hey, SPO, said Sonic. Aren't babies supposed to look like you? Rouge's baby doesn't he look like you, but looks like someone else I know. Sonic rubs his chin and thought about who it was that it looked like.
Yeah, SVO. Rouge's baby looks like Knuckles, said Vector. Cool. I'm gonna go tell him.
Oh, we've got Who's the Baby Daddy? What's that show called? What's that show called? That's like,
what's it called? Teen Moms? Or like,
who is it?
or Dr. Phil?
The Mari show?
The Mari
Yeah,
show!
yeah.
Jerry Springer, who's that kid? You are not the father. Damn! Yes! You are the father. Okay.
Okay, we got the drama. Okay, wait. Vector ran like a crocodile. Went to find... Is Vector a crocodile? Okay. Went to find Knuckles to tell him that what he said. Rouge was still on the ground looking all tired and sore. And Miss Lesson was rubbing her butt because it was hurting from the baby that came out when she gave birth to the baby.
Oh my
This
God.
just happened. She just gave birth to the baby. ass.
Yeah.
This dang baby was still crying. These dang baby crying and all
goodness.
that.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, SPO looked worried about it.
You guys are right. Why does not that baby look like me?
SPO went over to Mrs. Lesson, who was holding the baby still, and looked at it closer and still could not see himself in the baby.
This does not make sense.
Said SPO to the baby. The baby just like goo goo gaga. What do you want me to do? What the heck? What do you want the baby to do? Just then, Vector came out of the door, and there was Knuckles too, huffing and puffing and looking surprised. Knuckles went right to Rouge and looked at the baby. What? What? He said, making that sound when he saw the baby, Rouge's baby, that looked like him. The baby was still crying.
What is wrong with you?
Yelled Knuckles at Rouge.
Why did you go and have a baby? Now I gotta be a dad.
What? Oh,
No,
sorry.
no, you're being irresponsible. Step up, Knuckles.
Right. He kept yelling at her with the maddest feelings. Knuckles thought about his horoscope. What? I didn't know Knuckles believed in horoscopes.
He's a horoscope girly.
The stars are not aligned right now. Okay. Knuckles thought about his horoscope that he read this morning, and it said, your biggest fear will come true, so you better watch out. Now he knew what that meant. It was about Rouge's baby, because Knuckles did not want this responsibility. It is harder than having a dog. That is true.
That's true.
There's no lies in that. It is harder than having a dog. Oh my god. Rouge was tired, and Rouge's baby was crying, but Rouge was crying and scared of Knuckles' volcano rage and said, wait, yeah.
I'm sorry. It was supposed to be... Wait, okay. Oh, okay, it's supposed to be Rouge's voice. Okay. I'm sorry, but it was supposed to be Espio's baby. I'm sorry. It wasn't because he would not treat me like this.
I don't even know what she said by
I
that,
don't know.
but what Rouge said sent Knuckles into the next level of his anger. He turned even redder and looked at Espio.
You tried to have a baby with her? Rouge is mine! You are not allowed!
Oh! Knuckles charged at Espio, but Vector held him back. Sonic thought, Vector, why would you bring him here if you just know he was gonna cause trouble? Oh, Espio said,
What did I know? You are not boyfriend and girlfriend.
Espio seemed scared, but still kind of calm. What does that mean? Oh wait, this is Knuckles again.
We are, but it was a secret! Wait, let me do my angry face. We are, but it was a secret, and now you have to pay!
Oh, Knuckles kept trying to get at Espio, but Vector was holding him back. And thank goodness Vector was here because he was the captain of the football team and could restrain him like a crocodile seatbelt that could also talk to you. Knuckles could not get to him, so he said,
Tomorrow, we will fight! Meet me at the hallway at the end of the school and prepare for me to beat your ass. Shit, man! Man, this is top tier acting from me.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Where's the Grammy, alright?
Thank you.
Knuckles stormed out of the lunchroom and went away. Rouge's baby stopped crying and said, What?
What, the baby? Okay, I got this.
Okay.
No, come back. You don't have to fight, SBO.
Hold on. Technical difficulties. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay, there we go. Oh god. Okay, baby. Rouge patted her baby on the head and said, "You." Oh, sorry. No, that's you.
You should go to sleep and get your rest, baby. You were probably tired.
So Rouge's baby went to sleep and was finally quiet. Just like that. It's that easy. Espio tried his best to look like a big tough guy and not panic, but he was secretly scared and went back to doing what he was doing before this baby thing happened. So did Sonic too. The rest of the school and getting home from school happened. Sonic did not see Tails or Knuckles for any part of it. Tails was still mad at Sonic. Sonic took out his Sonic phone on his way home and called his girlfriend Amy. Hey Amy, so did you decide if you want to have sex? Said Sonic.
You know?
Said Amy.
Sonic, I'm just so stressed right now and nervous by everything going on at high school. Things are so crazy.
Damn, said Sonic and hung up the phone. That sucks, like CBU, bye. Oh my god! He hung up the phone and finished getting home. Sonic thought he would never be true boyfriend and girlfriend with Amy at this rate. It was almost like she had a second boyfriend that Sonic did not know about, and that was why Amy did not want sex from Sonic.
Sonic.
Sonic had dinner and then thought about his friends. Espio and Knuckles were both his friends, and they were intending to fight. But what could Sonic do, right? The drama. Sonic figured that they are still both his friend, but he would go visit Espio because he was not the one who said to fight, and because Knuckles had spikes on his hands that would make it hard to beat him in a fight. Sonic went to Espio's. Sound logic right there. Sound logic. Ding dong, said Espio's doorbell.
Even the doorbell has a line for it.
The doorbell is a line! Oh my god. Doorbell's my favorite character.
Me too.
Sonic waited at the door. Espio showed up at the door and opened it.
Wait, what? Okay, you gotta help me prepare for this fight. We can start by learning how to get rid of puncture wounds. I was trying not to look nervous to Knuckles, but actually I was. Also, did you hear about Charmy Bee?
Nope, I did not hear, said Sonic back to Espio.
Knuckles kidnapped that little gay and is threatening to hurt him if I don't show up to fight him tomorrow. So I have to, especially now, because of the gods will crush my soul, even if Charmy Bee is an annoying idiot loser.
Oh my god, said Espio, then back to Sonic. Oh no, that's really bad, said Sonic. Sonic knew this now had to happen too because his morals were probably the best ever. I didn't know that worked. He did not know Knuckles would stoop to have such a mean thing. Sonic and Espio then walked into Espio's house and up the stairs to Espio's bedroom.
Our other friends is here too,
said Espio just as he was opening the door to his bedroom. Espio finished opening the door and there was Tails, who was standing in Espio's room. The moment Tails saw Sonic, his face turned into a salad of anger, the devil, and lava. Specifically in that order.
I think that we should, since this is like a really long fanfic, why don't we just do the last chapter of this whole series just to see how the aftermath of everything is for
Okay, we got, so wait, chapter 20? New Sonic.
I think it's chapter 25, Summer.
Oh, 25?
Yes, you can scroll down.
I have to scroll, my bad.
No worries. Summer.
Oh my god.
Right?
Summer.
Okay, so this is the last chapter of this wonderful series. We know that we skipped a lot, but we're going to I'm going to try censoring some of the words too because it's a little bit too crazy, but it should be fine. Okay, so chapter 25, Summer. Summary. Finally, fully imported. Also contains a sex scene you wish was burritos, so the feds will arrest you and take you away from it. So okay, Sonic High School, chapter 25. So now I am here in Cream's room, And here you are, Shadow. Oh no, okay, this is Tails. Okay. Now I'm here in Cream's room, and here you are, Shadow, said Tails to Shadow, who were both standing there. Do not be alarmed.
What? I don't know what to say,
said Shadow to Tails with a big worried face, like a coconut, with those 3 holes like a bowling ball. No, it's okay. You're doing exactly what I knew you would be doing. And I understand why, said Tails in a cool and not angry way to Shadow, responding. You are here to get what Cream has, and that is the last Ultra Chaos Emerald, which is what is in your hand. Tails, being smart, was right. Shadow was holding the last Ultra Chaos Emerald, and it was in Cream's room, in a ring.
Oh, shouted Shadow. Usually I'm the one with the brain behind doing a crime, but please explain to me how you know all of this.
Well, said Tails loudly, like a rock star. It was all started when Amy and Rouge got locked away in the detention zone. Tails then sat onto the windowsill and explained the whole thing. That was how Amy's bracelet ended up in Cream's vajayjay. And why Cream was the last Ultra Chaos Emerald.
What is going on? I'm so lost. I know we skipped around, but I didn't think I'd be this lost.
Okay, and why Sonic did not come back to life when Shadow tried to use them. Amy and Rouge were in the tent neon, and Cream wanted to help them before they turned into starving women whose reproduction systems died because they did not have enough nutrition to create a child ever again. So Cream decided to be a good friend, like I have always been to Sonic, as she went and broke into your Shadow's room to steal a lockpick. She knew you would have the lockpick because you are always saying that how you do crimes in the city's environs. So Cream went and broke into your room and stole a lockpick, but when she was there, she also saw the Ultra Chaos Emerald and took the white one because it looked like riches.
Wow, she's a stealing bitch! Screamed Shadow to Tails' listening body. What is wrong with this succubus? Shadow stomped his feet and bothered to put his wings back now that it was small from listening to Tails. What? Wait, did he have like a hard one? What is this?
I don't know.
Oh my god, what? Okay, now, it was small from listening to Tails talk and not have pretend crime rescue checks with Cream.
Just wait and listen. Chocolate nips, said Tails to Shadow. Still a little mad at Shadow for being the asshole at Sonic's funeral, but mostly forgiving him for doing this. Then what happened was Cream, as a hall monitor, was able to go to the detention room because she had the power as an inside agent. She had put the lockpick way up in her hoo-ha as a hiding spot. Because who is gonna look there even if a burglar comes to take her carry goods?
That's true.
Yes. She went over to Amy in a sneaking way and moving her mouth without saying the words, by not making sound but still making it look like she was talking, and not saying them in her head either because she was still doing it with her mouth, as you can see, told Amy to reach up to her hoo-ha.
I'm so lost. I didn't know. Was she thinking or was she not thinking? I mean, what the heck? Oh my god. I think you're still talking, by the way. I think you're still having your monologue.
Cream's hoo-ha was small.
No.
Oh gosh. Okay, small, and at the time, because she was not in love. So when Amy stuck her hand up into the nether regions, her bracelet got stuck in there and stayed up in there, and she could not even get the lockpick away because Cream's void was basically like the pencil case full of peanut butter. Ew. It was.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What are you trying to say?
It was too hard and to get up there, and it was good at holding things like Spider-Man. So Amy's bracelet was in there, and Cream had to leave before she became the biggest suspect ever. And Amy did not notice her bracelet was gone because she was so hungry and needing soda. And she put a new one on, and then she got home anyways. So it was like she did not notice. And then when Sonic died, Cream was wearing the last chaos, the last Ultra Chaos Emerald. And it did not work because the jewels had to be touching for a man to get off a wish.
Wait, so you're saying Sonic is dead?
Wow! Sonic!
It's called Sonic High School. How can Sonic
I
die?
don't know either. This is the last chapter too, guys.
What the heck?
Oh my god, this is so much.
I know. Okay, all right. Sorry, let me get back into character. Wow, it makes so much sense, and it is so obvious, said Shadow to Tails with a big eye face. I can't believe I did not think of that first. Maybe I am so dark that it's hard to see sometimes. Ha ha! Shadow laughed and the blackbirds flew above outside like planes running up high with invisible legs.
Yeah, but now we have to use them. We have to bring Sonic back to life. Tails creamed. But first, we should get Amy because she is Sonic's girlfriend, and she would be there if she was gonna bring him back from hell. Wait, was that? Oh wait,
okay. That was Shadow. Yeah,
sorry.
Shadow. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. There's a lot going on right now.
I know.
Okay. We can't follow along.
I know, this is so much. Oh my god.
Oh, jeez. All right, I'll finish up this sentence.
Okay.
Shouted Shadow in an idea way. Tails and Shadow held hands and ran out the window, and then Tails flew them with his flying tails to Sonic's home, where everyone was.
You can read this.
Tails and Shadow got there and slammed the door open like a football team, making a slammer's noise. Then they went and found Sonic's mom, who said Amy was in the other room, and Tails and Shadow went to the other room and opened that door too. Amy was inside the room watching Rouge refill Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. Do you see her whooping boobs? Rouge was wearing an itty bitty tiny baby bra that was so small.
Oh my god!
That was so small, like she got it from Gymboree. And her boobs were super big, like a couple of planets that were pretty much breaking the bra parts because they were so big. It is a rumor about the town that you can see Rouge's boobs from space.
Rouge, your boobies are out again. What are you doing? Said Tails to Rouge, and then Rouge and Amy looked at him.
Oh my god. I guess I'll be Rouge.
Okay.
Tails, I'm feeding Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. from my boobs. It is natural and healthy to do this, said Rouge. Rouge's boobs were so big that it was like Tails and Shadow could not almost fit into the room with her. They were all watching the video of Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. the baby kissing that Sonic had made of them to inspire his kissing powers because watching it made Rouge make more boob food.
Oh my god. And I'm watching, so I know how to do this someday, or one day, said Amy, who still looked a little sad because Sonic died, but smiled. Cool, said Tails. Can I try? Tails and Shadow went over to Rouge's boobs, but by the time they got there, this happened.
Oh no, they're empty, sorry, said Rouge to Tails and Shadow. It's supposed to be for babies most of the time anyway, or if you're in love. Oh, the Shadow. Aw, man, yelled Shadow to the clouds.
Oh my god. Next time, said Tails, winking at Rouge and her illegally sized boobs. Anyway, we're going to go bring Sonic back to life. Come on!
Let's go, Mama knows.
Oh my god, this is wow. Well, okay, it's your turn, I think. Oh wait, no. What? No, not again, you beguilers! Amy screamed and almost punched one of them in the face for doing another disruption to Sonic's dead version.
Listen, woman of the night, said Shadow in a disrespecting way. We are for real this time. Something was messed up and it was all Cream's fault. Or maybe even yours if you go back far enough in the way everything happened in the world. Let's go! I don't know, said Rouge. You were an idiot ass last time at the funerella.
No, listen to them, said Knuckles. Wait, Knuckles Jr. is talking to you?
It's a deep voice.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that then. Said Knuckles Jr. to Rouge, who was so cool, not a nerd. Go.
God, that baby's a genius, said Shadow. Knowing that he was right and that they should go with him. Tails was the smartest.
Okay, said Amy, and they all put their things into bags and left. Knuckles, who was now a baby, made sure to put his camera with him close, and they told everyone in the house who was there from the funeral, which was all of the important people that you know. And they ran faster than a boulder to high school where Sonic's funeral was and where he was put in the ground now, but not covered up yet because they did not get to start. Because the funeral was only a few hours ago, they did not have to do it right away because it was the safest neighborhood. Not like the city where Sonic's body would get stolen and sold for drugs and motorcycles. What?
Yeah, that's how that works. that's how that works.
Everyone ran just so fast to the funeral spot at the high school, and when they got there was Sonic's coffin in the hole. Not coffin with a C, with a K. Here we are at the funeral spot now, said Tails to everyone, of course. We gotta get it out, but how? Screamed Amy, started to cry like a girl tea kettle. God damn it, Amy, said Tails in a mad, serious voice. Stop acting like a children, said Tails. Thought Amy was getting the kraken of drama just because Sonic was dead. What we need to do is figure out, using our brains, how to get Sonic out of this hole. Tails rubbed his chin and his smart hands and tried to get his genius brain running like an engine of 10 red cars.
Specifically red cars. Okay. Excuse me, let me get through, please, said a big, dumb voice from the back of the group of people standing around Sonic's hole.
Sounds so bad with Sonic.
I know, Sonic's hole.
Oh! The lunch lady! Shouted Tails in a happy way.
Hello, children, said the lunch lady, who was also at Sonic's funeral and Sonic's house after the funeral. The lunch lady was very big and tall and went in Sonic's hole and tossed the coffin right out onto the ground next to it. There you go, said the lunch lady with a face full of smiles. She was deaf, too.
What?
Good to know.
Okay.
I guess so.
Cool, said Tails. Thanks, Shadow. Where are you? Shadow came in from the backer area where it was dark under a tree because Shadow was the darkest person everyone knew.
Oh my god. Here I am, Tails, and here are my jewels, said Shadow as he grabbed his sack. Ready?
Here goes nothing, yelled Tails like a little boy. Don't you just hate it when people say that?
Okay, so Shadow's got some lines here, so I'll read this part.
Okay.
Shadow grabbed his jewels and made sure all 7 of them were there, and they were there. He was so nervous because of this. If this did not work, they would surely put him under a citizen's arrest for being a public ass. If he did not do this right, he would die. And Tails would too now because he was doing it with them, and they would throw rocks at them. Using these Ultra Chaos Emeralds, said Shadow. I wish out the gods to grant my wish that you can bring Sonic back to normal, healthy life here. The bag glowed a whole lot and made screaming noises, and a big stick of light came down from the sky and hit the bag. And all of the Ultra Chaos Emeralds started to go crazy.
Wow!
They were making sounds like frogs and trains and horses and hitting into each other and shooting out lights and being basically the circus. Shadow and Tails were squinting with their eyes like a doctor who touched Sonic's balls.
Wow! Screamed Amy.
Oh my god! Screamed Rouge.
Cool! Screamed Espio. What? Screamed Knuckles. A miracle! Screamed Knuckles Jr. Just then, Cream got there from being unconscious at her house and screamed, "No way!"
Whoa! Screamed Silver. I don't know who Silver is, but I guess I'm voicing Silver now.
Oh, it's your line.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh wow! Very impressive, said Sonic's really great doctor in a less loud way, and the lunch lady said something too, and so did Sonic's mom and Mrs. Lesson. Then everyone in the world just became super bright, and no one could see for a thing for a moment, and they could not hear. They noticed either because there was a ringing sound in their ears. It was so crazy, like being inside a marshmallow filled with ringing sounds.
Then everyone peeked out behind their hands at where they were looking, and all the Ultra Chaos Emeralds were gone, and Sonic's coffin was open, and look, there was Sonic. Sonic was standing on his coffin where he was inside, and he was on top of it, smiling, and not black anymore, but regular old blue Sonic. Yes, it really happened.
Hey guys, what did I miss? Shouted Sonic in his regular old cool way.
Sonic! Screamed everyone at the same time because they were all there and heard and saw him together, so it is just natural. They all ran at him and he went down from the coffin and everyone was hugging, and it was so beautiful to see.
I heard Eggman was laughing at my funeral. What an ass, said Sonic, and laughed because he was the most living person ever now.
Wow, Sonic! You are alive, said Tails to Sonic.
You bet, said Sonic, and high-fived him, which is already after they hugged because they are best friends. But Sonic hugged everyone else, too.
Wow. Wow. Sonic, you are really the fastest,
said Knuckles Jr.
You came back to life in 2 days. You beat the world record for fastest coming back to life because it took Jesus 3 days.
Knuckles Jr. was right. Sonic was the fastest and is now proved completely. Sonic, I missed you! I forgive you! Shouted Amy, crying and happy. Amy cried so much. She was such a loser about emotions.
Jeez, that's mean. Amy, I was thinking a lot about you when I was dead. Said Sonic before typical girl Amy cut him off in a rude way.
It doesn't matter, Sonic. I want to become true boyfriend and girlfriend with you now, screamed Amy holding on Sonic's hand. Sonic looked surprised.
Now? Right now? Said Sonic with a question voice.
Yeah, right now, yelled Amy. Let them watch. This is true love! Then Amy leaped out of her clothing, except her underwears. Like a horse jumping out of the plane, and landed in front of Sonic's body, ready for his grand genitals. And Sonic already had all of his clothes off by the time she started to jump because he is the fastest.
Yeah, sex! Shout it. Sorry. I never thought I'd say that ever in my life. And he finally revealed his penis. His penis instantly grew to dangerous levels. He swinged it around and everyone had to duck or jump over it. Sonic's penis was just the biggest penis anyone ever saw. It was like he had the World Trade Center sitting on his balls. His balls were super big too, like beanbag chairs full of omelets. Yes, my measurements were correct, said Sonic's doctor. His penis and balls are definitely the biggest available.
Oh, thank you for being a member, Astro. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Back to serious narration.
Yeah, back to storytelling. Real storytelling.
Amy was so filled with sex and arousing that her boobs were rock hard. She opened up her legs and she was still wearing a panty, but her hoo-ha was really hard too, like a trapdoor to the love basement. Sonic did not care, and he shot his incredible penis right into her hoo-ha through her girl clothing, and she felt his love immediately. His penis was what? His penis was ice cold. And it was so big, it made up her body. Why am I talking? Why am I saying this in a Mickey Mouse voice? It was body and into her mouth, and she could taste it, and it tasted like money and ice cream.
Wow. Wow. Okay, first of all, the ice cold statement, you might want to get that checked out. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work, but okay.
But Corey, he just is alive again. So I guess like, his body hasn't really
Okay, that's right. Okay, he's still it's the blood's got to circulate a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. That's fair. That's how science works.
Yes.
That's right. Sorry. I love you! Screamed Sonic, ramming his penis in and out of her body like a drain cleaner.
I love you too! Screamed Amy, trying to make words like Sonic's penis
rearrange her internal organs. Sonic took his penis out and beat her boobies back and forth with it, and she loved it. Sonic's penis was so strong that it made her roll back and forth like now, and she was so in love, and her hoo-ha was shooting whipped cream.
Wait for me, shouted Sonic, laughing like a millionaire. Sonic did legendary sex moves to Amy, like picking her up with his weenus and doing tricks and brushing her teeth with his weenus and letting her walk on it like a tightrope walker with his weenus. He even put Amy and him into his coffin and wiggled his weenus back and forth in her and while in the coffin like a bee slinky. Sonic's weenus was so big and long and wide that you could fit families inside of it. If you think you could have seen a bigger weenus, you have not, because Sonic was in love now.
Oh my god. And Amy's hoo-ha was breathing hard, and it was reaching out for Sonic's weenus as soon as he put it back into her vagina. And decided to do the final systems check before taking off into the semen spear. Oh my god. Sonic grabbed his balls and held them back against his body and ran into Amy with his weenus. And his weenus immediately flooded her vagina with his fresh and creamy s'mores. He shot so much semen into Amy that it was coming out of her ears. Eventually, he took his weenus out and shot more out like a bullet. What? He even shot one into the sky. That night, everyone noticed Venus was about 10 feet to the right of where it should have been. That is because Sonic's semen bullet hit it. No! Sonic! Screamed Amy. Marry me! Amy kneeled up from on the ground, holding a big ring, like the ones she wore, and held it in front of her face. Sonic looked at it, smiled, and shoved his show-stopping weenus right through the ring and into her mouth. As she yelled a passionate sound, and Sonic said, "I will marry you." God damn it! What is this?
What is this?
Amy drank all of that semen as she could and grew an inch in height from it. Then Amy took out the real ring as she had, and Sonic and Amy put them so they could get married. "You just had sex!" screamed Tails. "You became true boyfriend and girlfriend! Congratulations, Sonic and Amy!" "Wow," said Espio. "And I thought I was a sex professional."
"I'm seeing true love," shouted Rouge. Everyone laughed and cheered as Sonic and Amy finished doing sex and kissed each other's— What? Wait, each other's? Wait, what? What? Okay, each other's weenus and balls one more time for good luck. Then they put their clothes on that Silver had folded and put in piles for them because he was just a really good, nice guy.
"Hey!" shouted Knuckles. "Thanks, I got my story now." Knuckles waved and a bunch of pictures of Sonic and Amy having sex in high school garden area, and the article he just wrote attached to it. Damn, he wrote that so fast.
I know. Well, there was a lot going on. There was a lot to write down, so he was just, yeah. "Cool, I'm happy I did help you," said Sonic, winking, still feeling like super sex Sonic. Oh, I guess this is a principal.
Yes.
"Yes, said a big voice behind them in an important way. "So I'm the principal of the high school. You are the worst principal there is in existence. Look what you're look at what you're letting happen on your high school grounds. Okay." Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Sonic. Right, okay. Wow, the president? The president? Shouted Sonic. Seeing the principal was like seeing a celebrity because he only came out one day every year. Yes, Sonic, you are the best, said the principal.
Yeah, he is, said Amy to the principal. We just have sex right here, and he's like my true boyfriend now. The principal laughed and smiled.
Wait, just a minute, yelled Sonic to the principal. I may be the best at some things, but everyone here is the best at some things. What? Okay. Amy is the best at being nice and having emotions. Tails the best at being smart and flying. Shadow's the best at doing crimes and driving and being dark, but also being nice. So he is the best at being two things at the same time. Espio is the best at jumping and getting teenage women. Rouge is the best at seducing and being in love and a mom. Knuckles is the best at doing high school while he is still being a baby, and he was the best at fighting before becoming a baby. Knuckles Jr. is the best at being psychic and being cool while still being a baby. Cream is the best at being happy and kind of smart. Silver is the best at acting and being nice and normal and cool. The lunch lady is the best at making people happy and being strong. The doctor is the best at medical things and abilities. Sonic's mom is the best at cooking and cleaning. Mrs. Lesson is the best at teaching and being the nurse. Vector was the best at biting and making people mad. And Charmy was the best at dancing and singing, but now they're dead. And I am the best at being fast, being moral, relieving others, and most other things.
Yeah, said everyone else together to save time, patting each other on the backs and laughing and smiling and cheering because they were all the best in some ways.
That's true, said the principal. Thank you, though, Sonic. You really have the best morals. Everyone needs to learn from you about what high school is really all about. It's not about drama and being mean and being crazy and getting mad or sad or making other people mad and sad. High school is about falling in love and getting married and maybe having kids. Thank you, Sonic, for showing everyone this. Also, Knuckles, I'm very impressed with your story, even though you were just a baby. You passed this year of high school and do not have to go back to the start and pay thousands of dollars in fees and charges. Knuckles cheered and hoorayed like a baby, and the principal shook Sonic's hand and could not help but look at Sonic's meanness was even still when it was not out.
Hey, said Tails to Sonic and everyone. Today was the last day of school. It is summer now.
Wow.
Yeah, cool, great. Shouted everyone together at the same time.
Good, said the principal to everyone, and then to Sonic. Now I can do what I want to do, and that is rename high school in your honor.
The whole big group of everyone laughed and smiled and walked away towards the sun, ready to have summer before they would have to return to the new Sonic High School. The end.
Wow.
And we have an author's note. It says, wow, I'm so sad, but kind of filled with relief that this is the end of Sonic High School. I got sad at the end and wanted to make sure it came out just right. I hope you and all enjoyed this story as much as it was and I did writing this story. If you have any ideas for another shorter fan fiction you want me to do, send it to me in a message and maybe I can do it in the future. But I need to take a break for now. If you just want to talk, you can send me a message because it will send me an email that you sent me a message. So I will always know where you are. Please tell all your friends about the story and spread it onto the internet so everyone reads it and becomes even more of a worldwide pheromone. Thank you.
Beautiful. 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 It was amazing. It was a great time.
This is controversial too.
I don't know, yeah, 100%. There was so much, like, Oh man, that was bad. That was a good kind of bad, but also bad kind of bad. Oh, definitely check this one out, everybody.
Yeah.
Sonic High School.
A literary masterpiece, I would say. Around the same, I would say around the same caliber to My Immortal, probably.
Yeah, that one was pretty intense. It's true. It's true.
Well, Corey, are you tired from reading that?
Tired? I'm like, oh wow, that was a lot.
That was a lot.
That was so much.
I guess
oh
we
my
should.
god.
I guess we should do like a little Zatsu and call it a day from this.
Yeah.
That was a lot. We can do this.
I need to go to therapy. I need to go to therapy. So like, yeah.
Sorry that you had to go through that. I had no idea.
No. It was a great time. It was a great time. We wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for your chat and yourself and us coming together to cringe and cry.
Yes.
It was great. It was a great time.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I need to get therapy after this. That was a lot.
It's like all over your face. Like I'm like.
Oh, and thank you, Undead, for being a member for 1 month. oh.
Epic.
Yes, epic. Wow. I have to say that thank you, Bryant, for this literary masterpiece of some sorts.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed watching us suffer. I hope you enjoyed watching us cry and laugh.
I love it when you went.
know?
I love it when you went. Weenus.
Yes, the weenus. The weenus.
The weenus.
Listen, you gotta censor it, all right?
Oh, I just went all in. I didn't think about it.
That's true. I mean, you said the hoo-ha.
The hoo-ha,
and the weenus.
and the void as well.
The void. That was a good one. The void. There was so much. I love the description. Like, I just can't believe someone actually like came up with those descriptions. It's crazy.
I know. I don't. Damn. Fanfic authors really have the biggest imaginations possible in this world. Like, I don't think my own imagination can go to that of a vast and unbound territory, but writers are writers, right?
Right. I mean, they created something that they're proud of, and please review it as some of the authors wanted.
What was your favorite story we read today?
Oh my god. I mean, that one was really crazy.
Yeah.
Just I mean, I know that like this was the most recent one we did, so
yeah.
But yeah, that one was pretty bad. I mean, like, I don't think I've ever had to say weenus so many times.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect to say, yeah, sex either. Like, that's something that I hope my neighbors did not hear me say that, but that's gonna come to bite me. Yeah, thank you for coming.
Oh my god.
Thanks for doing this with me.
No, this is it was a lot of fun. I think my favorite was the pregnant chapter of the Metroid one. That was really something.
That was wild.
Yeah, and I love the touch of the author being in the story as well. Like it was a nice surprise, and
yeah.
You would think she would change her name to be something much shorter than that, but she was authentic to her own self,
Yeah, she was committed. She's committed to the character. I respect that.
God damn it! What the heck? I did ask my fans to give me something cringe and that ends cursed, and that they delivered. So thank you. There was another one, but I think we could save that for another time, where it was a story about forbidden love of Alvin and the Chipmunks. with Levi Ackerman from
Right.
yeah,
Attack on
Attack on Titan, yes. And then another one which was Forbidden Love, Rigby X Pinkie Pie.
Are those My Little Pony?
Yes, My Little Pony, and the other one is I forgot where Rigby is from. Another Cartoon Network show. It's like a
Oh.
raccoon. It's a raccoon.
Oh
Rigby's
no! Oh no! I'm really gonna need therapy after that one. Oh my god. Okay, so what we're saying is we're doing a part 2 of the fanfic reading.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about that.
No, I'm ecstatic. That means I get to hang out with you even more.
Yes.
Yes.
Crying, yes. That was amazing.
no. That was a ride. Oh, chat saying, oh no.
Yes. That was amazing. But thank you everybody for sitting with us and hanging out.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
That was awesome. Yeah, I know that you sometimes still stream on Twitch still, right?
Yeah, like once, maybe I do stream on Wednesdays for sure. Sometimes I stream on Saturdays, but it kind of depends. But yeah, I'm on Twitch on Wednesdays, but otherwise I'm mostly on YouTube. Yeah, just like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what is like I asked this to every VTuber who moves to YouTube, but like what was the reason of the move, and then what do you like about Twitch more from YouTube, or what do you like less of Twitch? Like I want to know. Give me the details.
That's a good question. I think with Twitch, like the redeems are really nice. Don't get me wrong, but I think it can be a little bit tough when you have chatters that like just come in to do redeems and like disrupt the flow of the stream. So yeah, like I mean I like it, but at the same time like it's refreshing to be on YouTube where there isn't redeems. And like chat has a little bit less control, so you have more control and you can like better just like have a nice flow for the stream a little bit better on YouTube. It's a little bit calmer, and I think like most of the people on YouTube are also a little bit I mean this is generalizing, but most people are like more respectful on YouTube. I've got a lot more like trolls come on like Twitch. So yeah, I also think like raid culture is like really big on Twitch, and like people will get like, you know, a little bit upset if you don't raid them back, or like things like that, you know, just kind of like subtle things. Yeah, but I like both platforms. They're good for different reasons, but I definitely I like Twitch. I mean, I like YouTube because it's calmer, you have more control, and I like having all my content in one place too.
How long were you on Twitch for?
About like a year, a year and a half.
Yeah, I'm not really a person who watches Twitch content before VTubing as well. So for me, every time I go on Twitch, I feel so overwhelmed because just a lot of things were happening, like on chat, even on for the streamer as well. And so yeah, I do see what you're saying about like how some people just are there to redeem, or the bully culture is even more apparent over in Twitch. Like this one person was like I was going to their re-debut or something like that, and and when they appeared, like they couldn't, for like 10 minutes they couldn't like turn off the throwing function at them, so they couldn't even really like talk about their grand reveal and everything like that. So I was like, damn, I'm glad I'm not on Twitch, but damn, that's like a lot of things happening.
Yeah, exactly. It's like hard because it's like, are you like being able to be your true self like when there's all this stuff being thrown at you, or like, you know, you got all these redeems going on, and Yeah, I don't know. And then like just even like the raids can kind of just like you get it on YouTube too, but like the raids can disrupt, you know, like if you're talking about something and then you get a raid, you're like, oh, you have to stop everything so that way you could like say hi and appreciate obviously the people who raided you. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely nicer. I like it. I like the general vibe on YouTube more, and I think you get more of like a creator's like more authentic self like on YouTube because it's a little bit calmer. So yeah.
The only thing I kind of wished was the emotes on YouTube to be a little bit bigger, I would say. Like, I think they're kind of too... At one point, like, on the phone, on the mobile version, you could see the emotes clearer. But I think that was a glitch, probably, and they fixed it. And I was like, I wish it was, like, it was just a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, but yeah, I would imagine, like, the whole rating thing in Twitch, because rating culture is very big over there, right? And
Yeah.
I think most people on YouTube don't really even know that you can get rated too. But
Yeah.
I end up just rating people I know, because every time I raid, like, I not to be like a Debbie Downer, but like sometimes like I met great people through rating like random people I don't know. But I think that rating people you actually know makes more sense and it's less awkward too.
Yeah. That's true. Because then they also don't know how to say your name.
Yeah. It was.
I mean, not that it's a bad thing, but what's like the worst that you've gotten with your name being said wrong?
Kumae, like Riko Kumae instead of Kumae. You know? Yeah. I think my worst experience of rating someone, and chat was there too, was I rated them, and it was like a really small like streamer, probably like maybe like 30 people were watching them at the time, and then when I rated them, they had like probably close to 30 viewers, and then they looked at it and they're like, hey, and then they didn't say thank you or whatever. They're like, okay, and then just yeah, and I was just like, huh, like I wrote on chat like, hey, nice to meet you and stuff like that, but they were so indifferent about it, and I was like, oh, then
Yeah, what the heck? That's not very cool. I mean, at the very least, yeah, say thank you for welcome in the community that you brought over, and just like the respect thing, you know? It's you know, you
yeah, it is. It's kind of weird in that sense, but like, I don't know. Maybe they were so overwhelmed by that many people coming in at the same time. Like, I try to like think more nicely, I think, but
You're
like
too nice. You're too nice. I'm just kidding. No, that's true. I guess maybe they didn't know how to react, but still, you would usually like come to terms with it like a minute or two later and be like, oh yeah, I should say thank you, common courtesy.
yeah.
But,
I also have been through the receiving end of getting someone who like rated me, right? And so I would get really excited to see what they said, you know, like before they rated me and stuff like that. And there was this one instance that like that person rated me, but they acted like they didn't know me, but we talked before, and I was so confused with that.
What?
Yeah, I was like, what
What
happened?
does it accomplish?
I don't know. They're like, yeah, I think she's a VTuber. I don't really know anymore.
What? That just sounds
I forgot.
right,
And
that's
I was like,
weird.
no! What does that mean? I was so hurt by it. I was but yeah, there's like stuff
sorry.
like that too. Do you like on Twitch and maybe on YouTube as well, do you get a lot of people who try to promote themselves like in chat sometimes, or no? Has that ever happened?
Maybe not as much on YouTube, but definitely on Twitch. I think
Shameless.
Yeah, there's a lot of people I used to get a lot of people also like on Twitch coming to me like, hey, let's collab, like asking to collab like while I'm live. And you know, it's like hard to be put in that situation as a streamer because you're like, you don't know who they are. And you know, it's like you don't want to say yes and then commit to something that you might not be comfortable with, but then also you don't want to say no and seem like an a-hole. So I've had that, and those were kind of uncomfortable for sure.
Yeah, I think.
How about you?
I think someone did, and then I just went, "That's nice."
Yeah, that's kind of like the first like reaction that I think I have too, is like, okay, that's cool. But if they do it like multiple times, and I'm like, all right, you gotta stop. But aside from that, yeah, it's usually harmless. Some people just like are socially awkward. I mean, we're literally anime girls and boys and things and on the internet, like, you know, we're socially awkward. It's okay.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's true. That's so true. So random, but I'm really happy. I'm really happy that you have like moved to YouTube, because there's more people to talk to now. I feel like a year ago, like I feel like it was very, very quiet as for indies for VTubers. So I feel like after a year later, there's definitely more people. But yeah, I'm happy you're here.
Yeah, no, I'm happy that we finally got to do a stream together.
Yeah.
I was like wanting to do this for a while, so yeah, no, it's really nice, and I'm glad to be on YouTube as well. It's a nice place. I love to hang out. Okay, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited. What is your like dream with like, I don't know, like a dream project or something that you really want to do on stream? Like I wanted to do a Zumba stream, like ever since I started VTubing.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah.
My two biggest projects that I would love to do is do a cooking stream, like do a bread baking stream from like start to finish, because like bread takes a long time to like make. If you do like a really simple recipe, it might take like around like maybe 3 to 4 hours, which is like perfect for my streaming style, because I usually stream around 3 hours usually, so it would work. But the reason why I haven't done it yet is just that I just don't have the equipment to like, you know, get a camera to prop things up and prop things. I could use my webcam, but the quality wouldn't be so good, and I would risk doxing myself too at the same time. Another thing, of course, like many VTubers wish this for everybody is to like go 3D at least once, and like I want to do like a Just Dance, like probably similar to your Zumba thing, but yeah, I want to play Just Dance while having 3D Riko, so that would be fun. But
that'd be so cool. I love that.
Yeah, but it'll be a long time until then. Right now I'm just really happy with things have been at the moment. But I think the most like easiest project to execute is probably like more covers or another outfit in the future, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, you have a couple of covers on your channel already.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot. I've been kind of like lazy, but also like, yeah, it's just like there's a lot of like factors when you do covers. Like, you know this because you also did covers as well. It's just a lot of like waiting games of like, you know, if you don't have the skill sets of like, let's say mixing or video editing in that sort of degree, and you outsource it, is a lot of waiting and money involved. So yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Because like I think what people don't realize with stuff like MVs is that you have to get the art commissioned, which is, you know, $1 or $2, and then you gotta get the actual, if you can't edit it yourself, you have to get it, you know, someone has to make the MV for you, but you have to supply them with like the images and stuff like that. So there's that, and then that costs money, and then on top of that you still have to like mix and master the song,
exactly,
and, you know, do the vocals. find the cover, you know, the music for it, or you have to commission it if you don't have it already. Oh my god, it is a lot of work. And then you have to like do promo for it if you want to do it like, you know, the best way possible. You're supposed to like promo and market it, right? That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a lot of work, and yeah, but you're like, you have the ability, you like, don't you edit your own like video, like long form videos yourself, right? Is that what I remembered, or no? Or do you get someone else to edit your stuff usually?
I edit my shorts. Well, right now I edit my shorts. My like longer form content I did have an editor for, but there's some videos there that I edited as well. The MVs that I have, I edited those, or at least a couple of them I edited the MVs.
Damn,
yeah, so.
that's amazing. Yeah, I
Thank you.
I've only done like shorts, and my like YouTube shorts editing is really mediocre because it's like I do everything on my phone. Like I don't.
On your phone?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I can technically do it on like my computer, but chat knows this, but most of the time when I do YouTube shorts, it's out of like a manic episode of like I'm so bored that I just do it.
Oh, okay,
And I try to
okay.
and I try to finish it in one setting and then send it.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's fair. I mean, at least you get it done, you know? And shorts are one of those things that's definitely a nice to have, but they're such a nuisance to do. Like, I mean, this is just my opinion, but like you can never, shorts are so weird. Like sometimes they pop off and other times they don't.
I know.
And you're just like, why?
Okay, what are your observations of like the better shorts that you have uploaded versus something that didn't do so well for you on your channel?
Oh man, that's a great question. It's like, it's weird. I think the timing is actually kind of important because I played around with the time quite a bit. I like tried like earlier, I tried later, but then like those didn't go too well. I think consistency is like the biggest thing. Obviously, like with any kind of content creation, consistency is really key. But like I usually post it around like 3 p.m. PST, my time, and that usually works. But the topics, like, I don't know. Sometimes I've had topics that were like, oh, a D's nuts joke, and it didn't go anywhere. So I was like, okay, maybe that's not a good topic. But then I'd have like a similar joke that was like about cursed food, and it was like, and it did pop off, and I'm like, well, why did that work and not this one? And I don't know, it's weird. And like I even like posted, so I actually did like a hand cam stream.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and I did a short out of it, and I was like, oh, hand cam streams as like a VTuber is kind of like a big deal, right?
Yes.
So I was like, maybe this will like pop off. It did not pop off. So I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I use like the hashtags. I don't know if that helps.
Sometimes I see some VTubers don't even put hashtags in their title, and it goes really well too. So I'm like, but how? So
Yeah, I know. It's so weird. I don't get the algorithm.
I think for me, like recently, I usually what I do is I clip my own clips from my from my streams, and I've noticed that like the attention span of many people who use like these type of things for my content, that is, it does not go beyond 20 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So I have to do like, I have to try to clip something that is under 20 seconds for them to like watch. But recently I realized that for my channel, people really like scripted things all of a sudden. So like, and it's fine and all, but like for a person who does everything on my phone, like I even like record I even record my like model on my iPhone with screen captions.
Oh my gosh.
It's like the most scuffed thing ever. It's so bad, but it works, I guess.
Fair,
Yeah, but I don't know. I've noticed that like if I upload my shorts on the computer, it doesn't do well. Before I used to do timing, and timing did not really affect it for some reason. But I've noticed that when you post a YouTube short on your phone, usually you can like choose your thumbnail from there, and I guess that really catches the attention of people. But when I post it on my computer, I can't do that. So when I just posted my recent one, the first time around, only 50 views watched it, right? And so I was just like, I'm gonna delete this and try it again on my phone, and now it's doing really well. So I'm like, I really don't understand like this, but I guess that's like my formula of things or something.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna test that theory. That's interesting.
Yeah, try.
I've only uploaded it from my computer.
Yeah. Sometimes when you edit things, I don't. Well, I do this on my phone, but there's an option where you can make your own cover on your phone too, and within the video editing app. And so from there, if you upload it on your phone, it will automatically choose that as like your cover, and you can like design it whatever you want, and that's like the loophole around it. Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it worked really well, but I do realize now that people do like, you have to start off with like a very like a question or whatever, and people stay for some reason to watch.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hook them in with a
Yeah.
question or something. Okay, I got it.
Because back then I used to do like, I'll just put like I'll clip something and be like, for example, like it's me screaming or something like that, and then it's like, but it's like a funny moment. It'll only, people will watch it like to a certain degree, and it stops from there. Yeah.
That's fair. That makes sense, right? But it's just so hard because it's like you have to battle between like putting content that is reflective of your like stream content versus putting content that like is just for shorts, you know?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's so hard. It's so hard to like, I didn't like, of course I always knew that like being a content creator is difficult, but I didn't think it was this difficult.
I didn't think I had to think this hard.
Yeah, basically. I just thought I had to be silly for 2 seconds, and that's it, right? Like, damn, I have to actually plan it out. I don't have time for that. Sometimes.
Right. Right, exactly.
Yeah, but I don't know. What about like we talked about like future content, like your goals, right? But is there like a particular like game that you've been wanting to like play on stream or achieve, that sort of thing? Is there anything for that?
That's a good question. Game, I don't know. I'm not really up to date with like what the upcoming new and cool games are. I wish I was, because I think it's cool, but I'm not. So I don't know. But I mean, I want to do more like hand cam streams. I only did it that one time. So I want to do more of that because I also kind of want to do cooking as well. But I also feel similarly where I'm like, I'm kind of scared to like accidentally dox myself somehow. I wear a morph suit. I wear a morph suit. That's how scared I am to like somehow dox myself. I wear a morph suit while I do the hand cam stream, and then I wear gloves over the morph suit. So yeah.
I used to wear gloves, and then for my own hand cam streams, like I do like sometimes Lego building or whatever, and I gave up because the gloves were too slippery.
or
Oh yeah.
so I was like, okay, I don't care. It's not like I have any like distinctive features of my hands that I think people would see. Like I don't have like a mole or anything in the hand, so
That's
I'm,
true.
but I don't know. It is my biggest fear is to dox myself accidentally. Like
Yeah.
I'm so afraid that like VTube Studio will stop working and then my phone all of a sudden switches to my face.
Oh god, that's like the biggest fear ever.
Yeah, right.
It's so true. I know.
Like, oh my god, they're gonna see me and I'm an actual 3D woman. Oh god. Oh god.
I'm flush.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm actually real. No. Yeah, that's like one of my fears. Like,
Yeah.
continuing on of the lore of an anime girl, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right. I just want to be anime girl. That's why I'm here. All right.
what was like your driving force of becoming a VTuber, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, thank you for asking.
Yeah.
It's funny because like when I found out about VTubing, I had like a friend of mine, an IRL friend, be like, "Hey, do you know what VTubing is?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Oh, well, I think you'd be good at it." And it proceeded to explain, like, sell me on why she thought that I would be good at VTubing. And I was like, "Okay, well, let me like." First of all, it was really nice. It was really nice. But I was like, "Okay, let me look into it." And I felt like when I looked into it, I was like, you know what, this is a really nice way to like be able to do all these projects that I like doing. Because I like to make, even before I did VTubing, I worked on like stories, I worked on songwriting and whatnot, like even before.
So you were already like in the creative space already. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So I think so. What inspired me to join was really like the creative aspect of it. I like to do, you know, creative projects, and I also like to play as a character. So yeah, I was really like happy and excited to create Corey. So that's kind of like that's pretty much why I joined. And then obviously it's fun to play games with people, right? So that's also nice. But that's me. But what about you?
For me, it was so when I was first introduced to VTubers, like I knew what Kizuna I was, but it didn't really like registered in my head just yet, like that I could be doing something like her. I think the biggest influence was the Myth Girls from Hololive, and I at first kind of shitted on them. I was honestly like a non-believer to VTubing because I thought it was kind of cringe at first because I didn't understand. Okay, before then I thought streaming was very like I didn't understand the appeal of streaming. I did not. I tried watching like, you know, like regular Twitch streamers or whatnot, like, and I was just like, why the hell are these people watching this TV, like the screen for so long, watching them play a game? Like I didn't understand like what was the appeal of it. And so and it took me a while for me to like really warm up to like Hololive and stuff. But all of a sudden, like Ina, right, from Hololive, she really like she really grabbed my attention with her like her drawings and also like her personality. Was like, I was like, oh, now I understand why people say comfy streaming, right? So it really grabbed my attention. And plus, before VTubing, I really liked Japanese idol culture too. And I also I also like K-pop too, but I'm like a huge J-pop idol nerd. So I was when I found out that like Hololive did like more like they're streamers but also idols at the same time, I was like, oh, I can get, you know what, this makes sense now. And I started to so there was like honestly it was like a whole like 180 switch in my brain, like, oh, I like this. And then it came to me going like back again, but it took me a while for me to think like, oh, I should become a VTuber myself. It was that idea clicked with me was when I
so during like the pandemic, my dad, like, rest in peace, but like I was his caretaker, right? And so I became a host to a Japanese music podcast. So from there I was like, oh, this is actually fun. Like, this was something I needed, a new hobby, because I was like stuck in quarantine, and I was like really craving like human interaction with other people, because I was his caretaker at the time, and it was like really stressful.
Yeah.
And so from there I was just like, man, I do really like podcasting, but you can get so far from it. Like, you can talk with your co-host and whatever, right? But you don't really have much of like an instant feedback towards like the fans too.
Right.
So from there I was just like, I felt like I could like I was like ready to find something new to do a hobby of some sort. So I got really like into like researching, like, how do I go into VTubing? Do I get a stock model, or do I like make my own Vroid model or whatnot, right? So from there I was just like, okay, I'm too impatient for commissioning someone and like finding a rigger too, all that type of shebang. So I ended up getting like an adoptable from a Japanese website, and then I was like, and then my head, it was probably a really bad financial like decision of saying like, oh, like I could have done the PNG route or the stock model route, but for me it was like, I'm the type of person that if I'm gonna go into like a new hobby, I go in hard, and I will try to do it hard, right? I will try to do it like as good as I can, and so that happened with VTubing.
Nice.
Yeah. So
that's awesome.
yeah, just don't be like me if you actually really want to go into VTubing, guys. But like, I'm just crazy in general. So
I feel it. I feel it. Obviously, do what you're financially able to do.
yeah, basically.
And do your research.
Do your research.
Yeah.
Oh, so since you made Corey like your concept and everything like that, like, I think this is like a very like logical question to ask, but do you really like Frozen from so much? That's why Corey became to be, or it had nothing to do with it?
What's Frozen? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I've actually never watched Frozen, but I know it. Yeah. So what happened okay, let me tell you, all right, with Frozen, okay, it got really popular, obviously, a lot of people watched it, and it came out, like, when I was in, like, high school or something like that, and I remember, like, there was so many commercials and ads on it, and I didn't watch it, but one of my friends did, and they were like, oh, it's so good, you gotta watch it, and I'm like, okay, based on what I saw from the ads, is this the story? And I literally said the entire Frozen story without watching the movie. Oh. And they're like, okay, well, yeah, that is what happened, but you should watch it. And I'm like, what? What happened?
Oh, no!
So I basically,
it was too predictable for you.
Yeah, I spoiled it for myself, you know, so I ended up not watching it.
Damn.
Or the second one. Yeah.
I get it.
But no, yeah. But no, it's not I just became an ice princess because when I was looking into like VTubing, I found out that like Gap Moe was something that was like kind of popular. And I was like, oh, I want to do Gap Moe, but I don't want to be like a cute, like, I don't know, for lack of a better term, like lolly who just murders people. I was like, I want to be like the opposite of that, which is like a really elegant person but has a really dumb personality. So I went with like, okay, what's the most like stoic, elegant, you know, pinnacle of grace that I could think of? And I was like, okay, Ice Princess. And then I was like, yeah. So then I was like, okay, then I can be really pretty and nice looking, but then I have this raccoon personality. So that's so it's like at Moe there, pretty much.
Wow, you actually were very like calculative, like how you wanted your concept to be in your brand. That's very like commendable, because for me it was just like, because I went through like the whole like website of like for adoptables, right? And so I was just like, bear, girl, in bear in a schoolgirl outfit, I like it.
Yeah. Me likey.
Me likey. And then when I did my debut, I made my lore like a few.
Right, your super high budget lore video.
Yes, I made my lore like as 1.0 Riko, like maybe a few minutes, like maybe 30 minutes before I made like a quick slide, and I was like, okay, this is my lore at the end.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it is what it is. I wish I had a really like very in-depth like thing of brand identity. I'm still going through the whole I think I'm still going through a journey of what I really envision myself as like my brand altogether, because right now, to be honest, it's a little bit like it's a little bit too little, too scarce. Yeah, it's just girl ate bread, ears, the end. Yeah. And then my whole shtick is just people say, you bear? I'm like, no, not bear. These ears can actually pop off when I want to.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good. I mean,
yeah.
you have a wonderful personality that stands out above all else, and
Aw,
like you know,
thank
outside
you.
of all the of course. I mean, outside of all the lore and whatnot, like the lore isn't what necessarily makes the VTuber. It's the personality and the joy and what you bring to the stream, and you bring a lot, so you make up for it in personality. All right.
Thank you too. And I'm so happy we have each other with sister wives now. Woo!
Oh my gosh! I know! I'm so excited. Wait, so what episode are they on now? Like on the newest season?
We just finished episode 3, so.
Oh, okay. I gotta catch up because
Watch it.
it's just so hard because like, you know, when I watch shows, like I just want to sit there for the whole day and just binge watch all of it.
I'm not like that. I'm the type of person. Well, it depends. If the show is already available with like a Netflix type of thing, I will finish it in one go. But if it's like, I don't know, I really like the suspense of waiting for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that is true. You get to like think on it for like a week.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
and plus I have that podcast I sent you, so it's like I get to hear like an extension of people's like thoughts of like, oh yeah, this is what we thought, and I'm like, yes, I thought the same thing too.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna catch up then, and then just so I can catch up as well on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
You would be. I hope you enjoy it, because like the latest episode was very, very like explosive.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
I'm feeling like Sonic's weenus right now.
And Cream's hoo-ha.
Yes.
Oh god.
Hoo-ha.
She had the ultra chaos emerald in there. Oh god. I can't. That's crazy. But
It's crazy.
it's probably really late where you're at, because I know you're in another time zone than me.
Oh. Yeah, we can start wrapping up. But yeah,
Yep.
thank you so much for doing this with me.
No, thank you. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, me too. It was such a joy. Thank you. I think we bounced off each other very well. The voice acting was amazing. The little vocoder that you put on for Gojo was also amazing. That was so fun. So definitely we'll do a part 2 sometime.
Yes.
Heck
yes.
yeah.
Heck
Yes.
yeah. Okay. Well.
Yes.
I guess I'll just say goodbye to you, because you probably want to do a Zatsu to your viewers, right? Maybe. I think. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
Well, thank you for coming to. Well, I know I'm in your ice palace, but you're in my bedroom right now. So thank you for coming into the bedroom.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you again, Corey.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
And I will. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys really enjoyed that because I had a lot of fun. It's always nice to like meet new people and like finally like do a collab with them after talking to them for so long. But I hope you guys weren't too scarred from listening to the to the fan fiction. It was a lot of craziness. One second. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Riko. No, thank you, Corey. I also responded to her on your chat. But yeah, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to Corey. I have her pinned on chat today. So please give a lot of like love and attention towards her because she's so talented and has so much like fun projects that are already out on her channel. So please do that. It'll be a year of therapy, but I'll be good. Oh my god. But thank you, everybody. Like, honestly, thank you for being engaging. I'm sorry I wasn't able to read the messages out loud, but I did read your guys' messages when I could, and I was giggling inside. Yeah. Yes, what am I doing tomorrow actually? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I think I'm off tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm off tomorrow, but Thursday we're gonna be doing actually I'm gonna check right now. Wakan night. Let me check. I don't remember anymore. My stream schedule. So offline tomorrow. Even though it says Mario Party on Thursday, it's not Mario Party. It's going to be Mario Kart. So I'm trying my best to trade. I don't think I need to train because I already suck at the game in general. You guys know I suck at playing games. So I'm just hoping that I'm not last place with my collab with Ari, Cup, and Kendra. So that'll be fun in its own self. I will dream about Sonic tonight. Enjoy? Mario Drift. Yeah. I actually have an idea of my next YouTube short. I think what I'm gonna do after this, I'm gonna make it and post it later today. Oh, Livagi, thank you for becoming member. Welcome. Thank you again. Thank you. Oh yeah, I will enjoy it. Well, I know that you guys will like you guys really like fan fiction streams. So yatta. So like when you go on for membership streams on Friday with me and Ari, we're gonna be continuing our My Immortal story reading, so you guys are gonna be so excited for that. You might be able to join for Mario Kart. Oh, fun! I hope you do. Yeah. I don't know what's happening with that just yet. 1 second. I think Cup wrote to me. Oh, 1 second. Cup is confused. I asked. She said. Can you answer my question after? But. Basically, I made a boo. I made a boo Cup. It's supposed to be Mario Kart, but I'm so used to Mario Party. So I left it thinking it was Mario Kart. Hee hee. Not my immortal welcome. Okay, well, I think that should be it. We've been on stream for quite some time, so, and then I also want to eat some dinner. So anyways, I'm gonna find someone to raid. I think there might be someone I can raid today in an earlier slot, so let me find that right now. Oh, Ari is streaming. I'm gonna raid Ari then, because I don't think I've really raided her in the past too. So let's do that. Redirect to Miss Ari. Where is she? Okay. Okay, so the raid message is going to be Kumapan raid. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you everybody for watching today's stream. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night wherever you are. And remember, don't do anything bad, naughty, or anything illegal. And until then, I'll see you on Thursday. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Otsu Riko deshita.